You rushing me? I didn't get a chance to cut my chicken.
No,
Hey,
and you
bro,
won't.
better cut your chicken quick.
All right, should be
Ah.
live. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
so
well,
we're gonna
fuck.
start without Devin. 30 minutes later, he'll show up. Yada yada yada. Um, we're not starting right now. You still got a few minutes. I think you're fine. You can wait half a minute for you to eat. I just wanted to stream up. I don't know why I closed out of that.
You want to do a recap for the stream?
Yeah, I was going to. I know Fernando planned on joining, so I was gonna do a full recap.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the party met each other on the road into the town of Salad. Upon entering Salad, met with some of the townsfolk and met a man, an elven man by the name of Eris Winterman, who was the word brain, who was the owner of a shop full of magical items. In that shop, and part-time council member of the town of Salad. He tasked the party with the removal of the currently growing knoll infestation, which they did. Upon completing that task, within the next day, I believe it was the next day, they were attacked by a bunch of goblins, hobgoblins, that were coming after, getting revenge for a fallen party of goblins that the group had gotten rid of prior. One of the scouts recognized Charles and reported back, and they proceeded to attack the town the next day. After that entire encounter, and learning about Toothcutter and his rise to power in the gang, um, they also learned that someone had messed with time, and that the entire seasonal calendar was distorted, and they don't know to what extent. That night there was a full moon, and one of the items that Aaron, I named the character. Why would I get his name wrong? Aaron had, which she thought was bound to her mother, uh, proceeded to go off, or stop going off technically, um, causing her to bring the party back to the town of Halloween. Upon arriving, learning that her mother is in fact not the person that the item is cursed to, and having spoke with Eris on the matter before leaving, having pointed them to a cave outside of the Halloween, to where the item could be actually linked to that. Um, Arriving at town of Halloween, there was, while in the town, there was a lot of gambling and arm wrestling. And I believe that was most of it, just gambling and arm wrestling at Aaron's house. And then, oh, right. And upon eating the meal, Togath went to check Aaron's mother for to see if she had been cursed, as the town was being hit by lycanthropes, and to see if she was cursed. Seeing her mother not being cursed, but just getting a nice, noticeable glance of Aaron, who had been previously cursed, having noticed the scarring on her soul from a curse. Faint, but there. The party decided to go to bed. Shortly after that, which brings us to where we are now, without Devon.
I told Charles.
And he did tell Charles. So do we wait for Devon, or does he not wake up for half an hour?
Is he snoozing?
What are we gonna do, pal? I don't know.
Whatever we want.
Depends how far we get.
Various
Half an
war crimes. No, I don't mean.
Chicken Empire.
hour.
Bro out here playing chicken clicker. I
Hey,
could play
man.
D&D.
He's playing-
Or
He's playing Egg Ink, bro.
Egg Ink. That's
Egg-
the one.
Egg
I
Ink.
almost said Chicken Ink, and I knew that was wrong.
Bro playing Chicken Ink.
I swear, if my phone... I am throwing this out a window.
Why?
Shoot it with the wrist-mounted crossbow.
Oh,
I shot my last one. I'll shoot this one too. I went to say the word bit, and I hit I every single time, and my phone would just butt. And it's like, no, bit.
What did you mean?
It's like, I said bit.
What?
Stop autocorrecting. I was telling it. I don't
The
know.
Fallout guy. You know.
Okay. Do you want to wait for Devin? It's half an hour. It's a decent amount
I'm
of
not-
time.
I'm gonna say yes.
I should wait for him. Yeah.
Okay.
He does
I'll take
do the main majority of initiating
Of
roleplay.
everything. Yeah. He does do the majority of.
Like when it was just me and Riley, there wasn't very much of anything really.
No, there isn't.
Let's share stories.
At the end, yeah. There was a time we're like,
What do we do?
What do you
Fight
wanna do?
goblins?
I guess we just continue what we got told to do. I guess.
That's what happens when like all of the humans of the party leave. We have no more determinism, and it's just
It's
confusion.
funny because the stereotype is the other way around.
Is it?
I believe so. I could be wrong. I don't think
He's
the
gonna
books
get
tell
here.
you how racist
He's gonna be like-
D&D works.
You're gonna be like, so what y'all do? Absolutely nothing. We're waiting.
We watched.
I
we
texted
watched
him.
you
I texted
chicken.
him.
We did absolutely nothing, bro. We waited for you because we're good people.
We watched Nick eat chicken for 30 minutes.
While looking
I'm on the
at
chips and salsa right now.
infinite-
Actually,
the infinite reflection off of his glasses as they go ping back, and you just get the window of
You
as
can
if
watch
you
the good chicken video, Mike.
recording your screen. You're not
I
watching.
can put my glasses on, and then we can have double reflection of Nick eating chicken.
I could
You're
pull
lucky
my phone up.
I don't
know
have
what it's
OBS
saying.
anymore.
Actually, I can't.
Except for nobody wants to see me in glasses.
Ooh.
That's where my camera is. I can't do that.
I'm gonna look at. What is it? I'm gonna look at Daggerheart. I want to see what that's about.
Oh, the new Critical Role stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm currently staring at the Terraria wiki. I have all my D&D notes up, but I currently just have the Terraria wiki, and I haven't touched the page for the past, 10 minutes.
Alright, Wiki's good.
But it won't help.
Oh, I recently wrote an essay about Stardew Valley, and by recently I mean last week. And the amount of Stardew Valley wiki tabs I had open was insane.
Stardew
So-
It
Valley
was very
wiki
hard to navigate.
is so good.
What kind of assignment allows you to write about such a thing?
The
So
best
it's for
kind.
my contemporary math class. For my contemporary math class, we had to write a essay about how math can be found in any topic we wanted. And so I wrote an essay on how to make as much money as possible in the first year of Stardew Valley.
When your math class starts making you write essays.
Yeah, we had to write 2.
is when I don't want to be in math anymore. Because at that point, I'm not doing math.
Hey, that's when I want to start being in math classes, man.
I can't write essays. I can do
Well,
math.
I'm a-
I can't write
be
I'm a
essays.
glorified-
standard of an English teacher.
I'm like English major adjacent. It's like the ideal way to take math classes.
I'm aware.
I can write essays.
I'd
Watch
rather
that
sit
and
and
take
do
a
problems.
communications class.
That is entertaining enough. Having to sit
He
and
literally-
put words on paper is really hard. I already do it. This I don't need to do it anymore.
There was the thing in which that teacher looked us all in the face, knowing there was 13 American Sign Language majors in the class, and said, "I know that I have a lot of interpreting majors in here. You cannot find math and sign language. Pick something else."
Rip.
We were like, "Man, we have one interest. What do you
Man.
want from us?"
I guess I'll do physics then.
Yeah, I was like, "I guess I'll just figure out what the stars mean. I guess like,
What was the requirement on the paper?
that it had to be about math."
That's it? Like, there
Yeah.
wasn't a word
You
requirement?
didn't
Like, how many
choose
words?
math rocks?
it had-
Come on, you didn't want to
It
do
had
these.
it had to be between 5 and 8 pages.
This is all math. You could have just done straight D&D.
Okay, the thing is, my math teacher is too much of a D&D nerd for me to try and pretend I know anything about D&D.
It's like that one guy
I
in the movie
mean-
theater about dragons.
I realized I was wrong, and I proceeded to fight him because he was so stuck up
Yeah.
about it.
So I wrote
Me.
my
You got a bunch. You got me and Nick. I don't.
I
know
wrote an
anyone else.
essay. Okay, I finished my essays. I wrote one about digital art and design and the other about Stardew Valley. Those are my 2 interests, Micah, and that's it.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not saying you chose a bad thing. I'm just saying. There's a lot
You
of
know
math
how
in
much
D&D.
math I had to do?
We literally
to
refer
figure
to
out
them
how
as
to-
math rocks.
I had to convert RGB to hex into
Oh,
luminosity and
oh.
the other 2, saturation and what's it, hue. I had to explain how to to do all the coding that the computer does to switch colors. I had to explain how to do that on paper, and I researched
I
it.
would hate that.
You know that color code that I have written down.
Yeah.
I went and found out how to make it
Nice.
with numbers and math,
Congrats.
I'm gonna restart
and it
my-
took me 4 hours.
I bet.
You
I bet. I stay far away from that stuff.
know what I got on that paper? A 98. So
Oof.
Riley,
it's because I didn't cite my sources.
I am my source.
How do you make the most amount of money in Stardew Valley Year 1?
So what you do is you take the 500 gold that you start with, and you buy as many potatoes as possible. You do 2 collections of potatoes, and then you go to the egg festival. And at the egg festival, you buy as many strawberries as you can. You'll get about 100 strawberries, and then with all of the money you make from those 100 strawberries and everything, you get as many. What happens after spring?
Summer.
Blueberries as possible. And by then, you'll also be like going to the mines every day because you're not going to spend all of your day watering these strawberry seeds. So you're going to go to the mines every day and collect ore and get as many sprinklers as possible so that you can handle as many blueberries as possible. And after you get all the money from blueberries, you're going to make more sprinklers in the time of summer. And then you're going to plant as many cranberries as possible. And after you finish planting cranberries, it'll be winter. And you know what happens in winter? Absolutely nothing. But that's fine because you already have 1.2 million G by
Yo,
winter. So
Dang.
Basically, the reoccurring crops in Stardew Valley are the #1 way to make profit. But you didn't use speed grow, did you?
no. I also that's the lowest figure. I didn't account for any of the other
Fertilizer.
no, not fertilizer. The different star colors and how they affect the price. I accounted for base. Yeah.
Yeah, if you
I didn't account
use
for quality, I accounted
speed
for
grow
base.
on the strawberries on your start, they'll grow faster and produce them faster, so you'll get even more, and then you throw that on your blueberries and on your cranberries and all the jazz.
I may have lied to you. I told you that it was as much money as possible. I was really just trying to get to 1 million and still have fun playing Stardew Valley. Because in researching this, I also found a Reddit post in which he got 5 million in the first year, and it was absolutely no fun to play at that point. And so I was like, I wonder how much money I can get if I just goof around the whole time.
Correct.
And so, I got 1.2 million.
Yeah.
You got 5 pages.
Yeah, you
out of
can
that?
get up to 5 mil in the first year
Yeah.
if you just straight
Yeah.
grind. And
If
you're
you're
doing
super compulsive about it,
it
yeah.
only for the 5 mil and nothing else for the game.
Sounds
Like you
fun.
can't do anything else if you get 5 million. So
No, my God, I'm trying to marry you. What?
yeah,
What?
exactly. So I was like, how much money can I get by like actually playing Stardew Valley? And I didn't test it because I got bored halfway through the summer, but it's a total of 32 hours to play a whole year of Stardew Valley if you take the average of 8 hours a day, which is like, full minutes. And it's about 32 hours of full gameplay to do a full year of Stardew Valley with an average of 8 hours of Stardew Valley a day.
Mhm.
And so, I got bored about halfway through summer when I realized that I was going to have to put in like a full day's worth of time into this and gave up and just turned the essay in.
Damn. I put 16 hours into a game in one day.
Oh, I've done it.
What game? How recently?
Borderlands
For both of
3
you.
first day release.
Stardew Valley. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but how recently did you put 16 hours into one day? Into
Summer.
16 hours straight? Yeah, well, okay. That's fair.
Looked
got
up the
really
release
bored,
date
okay?
for Borderlands
No, that's
3,
fine.
and that's
I was
the day I
just
did
wanted
it.
to clarify.
You're the one who called me out of my Stardew Valley addiction this past summer. So
Called
I don't know how you
called
can
you
play
what?
such a boring game.
you sent me a picture of like what was it? It was like 50 hours of the Stardew Valley and said that's a lot of time in Stardew Valley.
Oh, right. When did because was it on your Discord? I
It was on my Steam account.
right, because I was looking at Stardew Valley at the time, and I'm like, you haven't had the game that long on your Steam.
Yeah, because I'd had it for like 3 months when you sent me that, and you were like,
That's a
"What
lot of
if you
time.
Well, my mom didn't let me get a job over the summer. What else was I going to do?
No, it's completely fair. I just found it entertaining. It's okay. You shouldn't.
Okay.
You should not look at my Terraria hours
I was
Okay,
gonna
hear
say,
me out.
or my
I-
T mod loader hours, or combine them because technically it's the same game.
Give us 1 week
Or
off of
my
school
Lego Star Wars hours.
in the pandemic. Civ 6.
Oh no.
Every day for like 8 hours straight.
You kidding? During pandemic time, I did so much reading. Like I was.
Well, we had to be on Zoom classes, so we'd throw our teachers on our main monitors, slide Civ to our side, just play Civ and ignore him. Because
My
he'd be like,
teachers didn't find out about Zoom until the next year.
well,
I streamed Brawlhalla to one of our teachers.
Mr. Porter. Shout out. Shout out, Porter.
I would finish my math homework at like 9 a.m. and then read the whole
Oh,
day.
yeah, they would give us like a whole
Those
like 2
peak
questions, and then we'd sit there and be like, "That was the 30-minute class," and so we
Yeah.
would sit and play Civ. And my parents
Yeah.
would come in my room and check on me because they thought I was doing homework. So I'd come down, get lunch, and come back up and continue
Yep,
playing
yep.
Civ. How many hours do I have on Civ?
Probably 50 something.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
My English teacher
I got-
assumed everyone had left during lunch break in my classes, and he would sing to himself in his empty classroom while I was the only one on the other side of the Zoom just being like, Mr. Truesdale, why do I have to suffer when everyone else got to walk free?
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that. My Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I played in school, and I racked up about 50 hours of gameplay in school, and then like another. Yeah, I'd say it'd be closer to 30 hours in school. Yeah. Yeah. I played a lot on my free
See me
time.
how many.
Uh,
I'm gonna see how many hours I have in Stardew Valley at this point in my life right now.
if you count
I'm-
mine from the Xbox, I have 100 solely on my Xbox.
I have more.
Well, I
hours.
only play
Brawlhalla.
on my computer, so
I
I
have how
can just
many hours
pull
do I
it
have in Terraria? I
I'm trying to
have
find it. I can't. find it.
231 hours played in Terraria.
What
I
about
forgot my
T-Mod?
alphabet, guys. Hold on.
Tmod loader, I have 88 hours played.
Found it.
Oh, okay.
I have-
98.6 hours.
I have 100.7 solely on Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, and I clocked about 88 of that in like a 3-month period while at school, because I played a lot of it at school because I'd be waiting for classes and stuff. My Terraria, just the base game, has 268.4 hours for the base
Hey,
game,
you just got me a beat.
and the T mod loader has another 75 hours. So I'm over 300 hours of just Terraria.
Yeah.
my Civ.
Oh yeah. You can't beat my 150 hours in War Thunder.
No, I don't like War Thunder that much.
Do I need to bring up my Xbox Brawlhalla playtime?
No.
Civ, I have. No, we don't. Civ is
We're
on
gonna do it anyways.
Epic Games, isn't it?
Civ? No. That is Tropico 5.
Oh, it's Sid. Sid Meier's with an S. Yeah, I have 40 hours of that. I was looking for Civilization. Let's see. What
Micah,
else?
do you know when I got Stardew Valley?
It should tell you on your Steam.
Do you know where?
You have
I
2.9
appreciate
hours
that.
played recently.
Don't help me like that. It's rude.
It's not that bad. You want to see my Terraria of just today? Elijah and I have clocked over 9.5 recently in the past like 2
Yeah, I was
days.
gonna say, in the past 2 days we've clocked over 9 hours.
Micah, look in Guildhall.
1 second. Get out of here. 31 days on Brawlhalla.
Did you say 31 days?
Yeah.
How many
I don't
hours?
remember where it tells you.
How many hours?
Installed it. It's not what I wanted.
Plus the 15 on top of it is that number.
I'm trying so hard.
I don't know where it would be found.
But we take that number, right? And then we add this number to it. Because that's my Steam playtime.
You just got the Restore the Pelican Town Center achievement on February 13th.
Leave me alone. It took me a
I've
while.
played a total of 1,700 or 1,076 hours of Brawlhalla.
That's like Winton with frickin' what's the game? Oh,
You have 99 hours on record.
not League.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
I just was.
That's Ashton with League.
Yeah, that's Ashton with League.
But I'm trying to figure out from what point that's from, like when I got it.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was really big for a long time.
No idea.
I feel like it
Paladin.
was this past
Paladin.
Oh wait.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Like it had to have been this
Winton
past
has
summer,
over
right?
like $1,500 in Paladins.
oh no.
I don't know. When did I play Stardew Valley with you? Because that's when I first got it.
Ooh, that was a hot minute ago.
Well, it wasn't that long.
It was last fall, I thought.
Last fall.
Like senior year fall.
No, that's when we played Among Us.
Among Us.
And it would have been spring or winter.
I almost did that.
Mm.
Elijah and I beat Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, in under 25 hours.
Yeah, we did
I remember that.
Yeah.
on his Xbox.
No, it was on Steam.
Oh, what's that? See?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we hooked it up to your computer. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Micah brought his computer over, and that's all y'all did.
Yeah,
like a whole
literally
weekend.
for like a whole
Nick was very
weekend, yeah.
upset. I only have. Oh, I don't even have 50 hours of HLL yet. Unfortunate.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to check mine.
You have more than me.
Oh, I only have 28.
I assume
I have
more.
67 hours on Halo.
You have
Infinite.
101, dude.
Me?
Yeah.
I was gonna
With
say,
almost
I'm
50 on
pretty
Apex.
sure.
A good solid 35.9 hours wasted of my life on Among Us.
Wasted.
A whole 2.5 on Squad. Super Auto Pets with 22.2.
To get like true playtimes, we have to go to for any of my actual games, we have to go to Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox has a lot of my stuff. Because I only had like the same 4 games. Like Jedi Fallen Order, I put hours into because I wanted 100% the game, which I did.
I just bought Fallen Order. Like 10
Fallen
minutes ago.
Order or Survivor?
Fallen Order.
Is it still 95% off?
No.
I bought it 95% off when I bought Survivor. When I pre-ordered Survivor. Nice.
But I did. So.
Yeah, I don't. Those are like my big. Oh. Ooh. Where is it? Balloons TD6 on my Steam alone has 27.5, but on my phone has a lot more.
That's awesome. I missed
Like,
the entire
I
time.
am prestiged on my phone. It's like the only mobile game I played for like 3 years.
I used to play it with my little brother, and we loved it.
BTD 6?
BT5.
BTD 5
I
I
was
never
good.
got because I didn't have money, and then I became older and had money, and I bought it. I'm gonna download it. Its update real quick and launch. See what
5
my
is
account
where
says
it's
I have.
at.
5 is good. 5 was really good,
5
and
is legendary.
Five
but
was fun.
6 I really like just because it has 3 different tiers. It's not as good now because they kept updating and updating and updating it, and it's really cool, but it's not as good. BTG Battles 2 is much better than the original, though. Much better. Because it's not as money-based.
Oh, that's good.
You don't have to pay to win on BTD Battles 2 like you did in BTD Battles. Although its
What
mechanics
do you
are still
mean?
like-
BDD Battles 2 is so pay to win.
Not as much as the first.
No, the first one is less pay to win.
It is
Actually,
now? When it first came out, the second one was actually pretty playable.
Yeah, well, look at it now. There's a big difference.
I haven't opened it in a hot minute. It's not even installed on my phone.
Don't open it. Don't open it. Just don't.
It's offloaded currently because I
Don't do it
never
to yourself.
reinstalled it when I switched over my phones, and I hadn't touched it in so long. My old phone went, "Oop! I need the storage. Get out."
Don't do it to yourself, Micah.
Just don't.
How many hours do I have in Flight Simulator? I have almost 50 hours in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I forgot you.
How are you gonna play a game for 50 hours and all you do is find a plane?
In VR.
I was gonna say don't underestimate Micah with flying planes in VR.
That's
How
so
many
fair. Though.
hours do I have in
He
Squadrons?
won't play War Thunder in VR.
77.3 hours in Squadrons.
Yeah, you should
I know
play
people who
War
could
Thunder in
spend
VR,
like
Micah.
5 days.
I don't
Flying
like playing Squadrons mechanics or War Thunder's mechanics. Okay, let me go to my account. I don't know if it tells you it's your playtime. I think it does.
How am I the one who started this conversation?
It's okay. It happens from
Good
time to time.
conversation.
You
No?
brought up to a bunch of nerds how much effort they have put into being a nerd. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I forgot. Nerd school has changed me, man. I forgot how little it takes. Usually, I have to ramble on for a good 5 minutes about technology before someone gets hooked on this.
What?
Yeah.
Exactly.
All you needed one Micah and a single thing called Linus.
This is true. I wish I didn't get that
LTTstore.com.
reference. I really did.
Sends the laptop flying onto the floor. That was close. I caught it.
I see so much Linus merch around here.
Micah just.
But
As it should be.
do they have one of these?
Yes,
You bought one.
I have one.
there's so many.
Is there actually a lot? Because they were on back order for a very long time. A lot of people would have had them in the first wave to get one.
I've seen a couple. I see a lot of, I think, jackets and hats.
Oh,
Is that what I see
jackets are
myself?
so expensive, and I can't buy them.
Yeah.
And
I know.
I work at a camp. They're gonna get ruined. I can't buy that expensive of a jacket.
Buy a backpack.
Did you get
Their
the potato
backpacks are
sweatshirt?
expensive. I don't have any of their stuff. Any of their clothes.
Oh, this is sad.
I just
Oh, you need a
have a
jacket.
water bottle, and you've seen my water bottle. My
I've seen the water bottle.
you've seen my black one. It's
I know the water bottle.
Yeah, sometimes I just go on the store and look at the underwear.
my
just
other
to
ones.
get
I have the
Linus.
black and the purple one. The black
Oh.
one, you've seen what it looks like
Goodness,
now.
Nick,
It's
goodness.
non-existent.
This is the first thing to put in a conversation. Just like slip that in at the end.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh,
Why'd you have to go there?
I didn't want him.
oh,
Say.
oh, I
Why
said,
did I have to?
I said sometimes I just go on Linus, LTTstore.com and go to the underwear section to stare at Linus.
Their underwear is brand new as well. Like,
Bruh.
Bro, in this one, he's smacking his butt.
Stop!
Oh.
Get off, Devin!
Oh,
this is my own personal hell.
That's
Is
wrong.
what
How do you
This is
think
great.
working at camp is like? Where do I find the freaking things?
No, camp is better than this.
I'm mad. I paid 20
Really?
bucks for
Because there's like
Yeah,
a whole
that's-
4 people here.
I lost the game.
Welcome to my life. Tell that to Kate. See what happens. You know, I will tell that to
Okay.
Kate. Actually, you know what?
Oh, you're gonna text her? I was going to. But
Uh,
Don't worry, you haven't missed anything because we didn't start without you.
Oh, dang. Okay.
We've literally just been sitting here talking about games.
Playtime.
I can't find my I can't get to my actual physical account. It wants to pull up like the not same account statistics on BTD, and so I can't actually physically find my hours played. But I have a lot. I'm level 110. Before they made it easier to level up, I was level 100.
Gross.
How do you feel about the new unit?
Not a big fan, honestly.
No.
What are you guys talking about?
Wow,
I
you're
don't
so
know.
A
quiet.
little bit of everything.
Playtime and video games mostly.
We're just
Listen,
passing the
we-
time
at the
for
moment,
Rogue
we're
to
just-
show up so we
we're
can
in tower
start
defense.
because they can't roleplay without you, apparently.
We can't. It's impossible.
And they'll just be really stale.
We're
And
bad at it.
Elijah won't contribute to anything unless asked a question.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's just me and Toga just making things up.
Okay. I am here.
You turn
Where
your
you
mic
at?
up just a little bit.
I was delayed by
Huh?
work, and then I came home, and then they had like meat there, and it was just a lot. You know, it was already like 7:20 when I got home. There was meat.
Is
Sorry.
Leland and Treva back?
Yeah, I heard it was everywhere.
All over the walls, the floor, the ceiling. Yeah, on top
Everywhere.
of the ceiling fan somehow. It was a whole mess.
There should have been pictures. I mean, like, wow.
And because it was raw, there was also blood everywhere. It looked like someone committed mass genocide in this room.
You should have smelled it. It was atrocious.
It was pretty bad.
I am you. It's I ain't Drax because I ain't catching it. Holy crap!
You said meat was everywhere, so we just took it and we
Yeah.
made it an exaggerated response.
I know meat was. Leland made all the meat.
Who's
Oh,
Lee?
Leland was the one who committed mass genocide in the living room.
We've said
Good
a name
to
I've
know.
not heard before, and I cannot continue with the bit now.
Good to know. I mean, you could. I've only met the man like twice.
You missed out.
Oh,
I ate a
cool,
whole
Leland.
chicken breast.
Yeah, you did miss that.
That
There was
was
meat
a bit
everywhere.
of meat that Leland didn't get right there.
He missed that meat. It was the last meat in the whole. You just had your last chicken breast, dude. How do you feel about
Is
that?
that a death threat?
It sounds like one.
Nick, did you cook
You
that all
didn't
the way
track
through?
him down?
He
Oh
lost.
no!
You killed him. Nick, did
And
you eat that chicken all the way?
That's how
Did you
homicide
you
works,
cooked
man.
that chicken all the way through, right?
Double
165 on the
double
inside.
triple.
No, I like my
Wasn't
chicken
pink?
medium rare.
Oh,
Eee.
I've seen,
You
I've
were right,
seen that.
Devin.
I will send you the picture.
How do you?
We're not paying for your hospital bill if you pass out on stream.
Dude. I need to
I'm
pull
not
up good chicken.
liable for anything that happens to any of my players in their physical realm of life.
We didn't sign contracts for this.
I'm not liable for their physical well-being. They are all responsible adults.
Are you liable for their mental well-being?
Only for their players. Only the players' mental well-being.
Only the PCs.
Not the characters. You're responsible for our mental well-beings, is what you're saying? You probably shouldn't take responsibility for that.
He can't take up his own.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we're being ignored. This is so sad.
I'm informing people that my phone is about to be muted so I can run a campaign.
You know,
And now my
Tell
phone's
Lauren
muted
I
at the
said
start.
hi.
As said yours, and yours, and yours, and yours.
damn. You know what's crazy about that?
Tell Lauren I said hi. Thank you. What?
Papplefoot?
Oh, both. Yeah, both.
Don't call me. Get out of here.
Hold up, I'm calling you too.
All right, I'm turning my phone off. It's off.
Okay, I'm better at sign language than I am at lip reading. That's why then.
It's okay. Get the frick out of here. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb,
Hang
or
up
I
on me.
will personally drive over there, take
Can we
your
all call
phone,
her?
chuck it onto the middle of a highway,
Here,
make
I'll
sure
call
it gets
her.
ran over, and then leave, saying no words to you.
He can't reach me, so it's fine. What are you gonna do?
Listen.
Go to New York? You can't fight me.
You gonna drive
I'd
to
win.
Wisconsin? Come on, bro.
You think I won't go to New York? New York's probably closer than Wisconsin at this point.
Then you can hang out with me. What do I lose? And I won't be there.
All
when you
right,
forwarded me.
you won't be there.
Yeah, I leave
I
next
guess
Tuesday.
I'm getting a nice warm
This is my last
vacation.
D&D session in New York.
Sounds
Oh.
like a nice
Go.
warm vacation to me.
You gotta go track
Better bring
her
your shorts.
down.
It's hot here. It's hot there.
You know I don't wear shorts.
Exactly. Die. Suffer.
I want to see you in
I will
shorts
suffer.
just
Dude.
once.
What do you mean?
I wanna-
Are you telling me he doesn't like wear
We
swim
gotta
shorts?
get Micah leg pics.
Good
I
luck
think I've
keeping
seen you in
me
shorts.
in a swimsuit, dude.
I've seen
you in
Micah's
shorts,
legs.
I've seen
So am I.
this
We
conversation.
gotta get
Devin's
Micah,
here. We're starting the game.
We gotta get Micah booty short pics.
I don't have pictures of
Whoa.
Micah in shorts in 8th grade.
Whoa.
I do.
Hey, hold up.
Micah, all gingered up, all freckly, looking seductive in his.
I can almost guarantee that I have pictures of 8th grade Micah wearing shorts.
You search Micah, you can
I don't
see
know.
him standing around a pool table.
He's gotta protect his virginity. He's gonna disembowel himself.
Dude, and you're cool. Dude, and you're cool.
Somebody should have clipped that.
You can. It's recorded.
It's on stream.
All right,
Oh,
Is Fernando just
Pick it
watching
up
us
where
on
we
the
left
Valley
off.
for 30 minutes?
bringing it back in.
Where did we leave off? We
The
were-
party had just gotten their night's rest. Aaron, plagued by horrible nightmares.
Yeah, it was very
The
nice.
party has now just awoken. You're all in your respective rooms. Erin in her sister's old room. Bjorn in Erin's old room. And Charles and Togath having a sleepover in the guest room. Do not make that face, please.
All
It
cuddled up
implies other
together.
things.
What, this?
Okay, you guys, I cannot get over this. Okay.
They're so cuddly. So snug.
A giant dragonborn and a human? I don't think a dragonborn is very cuddly.
He
Well,
got my
mean-
clothes.
Yeah,
If
I
one
have
of them
pictures
is in
of
the
my
fetal
clothes.
position, the other can like fit in the little notch. Yeah, see, it
oh yeah,
works.
Charles is butt naked, isn't he?
no,
Yeah,
no,
see?
No, it was a joke that Charles
I was
made.
referring to the scales of a dragonborn.
Was a joke
It's not
that
very
Oh,
cuddly.
Charles doesn't actually
Oh,
sleep
and the
naked.
little orange dragon.
Yeah, who's curled up on
And
Charles's bed. Or
Charles.
Togath's bed. Sorry, not Charles. Togath's bed. I remember my players' names. I'm a responsible DM. Anyway, you all wake up in your respective rooms. What do you wish to do?
Wake up.
You are already awake.
Then
We all
I.
simultaneously just go online at the same time.
Charles, you
You guys just all open at
Yeah.
once, as if some
All
divine
four of us
force is
open.
controlling your strings. I mean, what?
We're all Simmonsons. We're all Sims.
Yeah,
You are all the Sims in my playground. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, Toga, I'm awake. I'm awake. Ouch. What were we gonna do today? I gotta think here.
you
We're
were
going
here
to
for the
lunch.
recap.
We're going
I don't even
spelunking.
remember what we're doing today. Oh,
We're yelling at some people
We
in
have
town,
to-
and then we're going spelunking.
I think we're going to a cave yet.
Oh, yeah. We also need to ask Aaron about the scars.
No, you don't.
That you can't see.
You wanna know I got these scars, Batman? You see, Batman.
Anywho,
My father was a
I'm
criminal.
hungry.
Thank you, Nick.
You saw what? Oh my what?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go look for some food.
All right. Me and Charles head downstairs.
Or downstairs? Is it downstairs?
Wait, is there a downstairs?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is it a
Is there
two-story house?
downstairs?
There's a downstairs and an upstairs, but the upstairs is an attic.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we were all on the same floor,
We-
or because like in
we
my
do have
mind,
an attic.
bedrooms are always just
an attic.
upstairs.
I remember that from your
There's-
backstories.
Yeah, like
It's
a
all on the
two-story.
same floor. They're just small rooms.
Awesome. We head out to the kitchen or out of the room.
Aaron, do you do anything?
Yeah, I go downstairs when I hear people outside.
Well, I was just curious. Okay.
I don't want to be in this room.
That's fair. I didn't know how you were going to do with that situation. That's why I offered. Anyway, Bjorn, I'm
also-
assuming you just leave.
Yeah, I also get up and go downstairs or
All right.
out of my room.
Charles and Togath, not Bjorn.
Mm-hmm.
Why I wanted to say Bjorn. I need some caffeine.
Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Woo.
Oh, I am everything but alert.
Say that again.
Charles and Togath. I just said it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really struggling, guys. I'm so sorry. Charles and Togath, you guys make your way out of the guest room from the attic, because the guest room is in the attic because it's a guest room.
Fancy.
Upon hearing them come down the stairs, Erin proceeds to exit her room. Shortly after, you guys make your way over to the kitchen area, and Bjorn following suit. To which Erin's mother is currently already making breakfast.
What you making?
Eggs. Goose eggs.
So it's
Goose
eggs. Scrambled
I dare
eggs.
you.
Goose eggs.
Morning, Civ. How's it going?
It's going all right.
Good, good. Is that breakfast?
It is.
For us? Thank you.
Yep, she sets down a plate for each of you.
Let's go.
I start munching.
I have a cut on my tongue, doing the voices really hard.
That's what you said last week. You can't use this excuse
I have
every
a
time.
new one on the front part of my tongue. It actually is a lot bigger.
How do you
Excuses.
cut your tongue?
I have like 4 canker sores at almost any given moment in time.
Fun
I'm
night.
on my tongue right now too.
4 right now. Here, 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 and then on the very back of my tongue. I can't feel that one as much. That one's not as big of an issue, but it's there.
I've never even heard that word before. You're making it up.
Canker sore? Canker. Look it up.
You've never had a canker sore?
No, she's never heard
What
the
is-
word.
I've heard of the word. What is it?
It's
like
a
cold sore.
cut. Cold sores are around your lip as a byproduct of hepatitis. A canker sore is different. It's like when you
Why did
bite
you make
the
me look
inside
this
of your
up?
cheek and then it proceeds to turn into a sore.
Yeah, it's like
I
a
wouldn't recommend looking this up on Google and looking at images.
pimple you could never pop inside of your mouth.
Not
Okay,
really.
These girls' braces are gnarly. Gosh.
Anyway, bringing it back in. That was my bad.
Yep.
What happens
thanks
when your
for
D&D
breakfast,
group
Jim.
has half of them have ADHD, including the DM. All right.
Yes, thank you. This is delicious. As I chow down.
The goose eggs.
Bro, just
Anyway,
Just
group. Were we all planning on going to that cave today? I know Aaron.
I mean,
mentioned
that
it.
seems like the next logical thing to do.
Did we come to the conclusion? I think everyone was there.
No, you wanted to yell at some townspeople.
Yeah, I did.
What?
All
I
right.
don't remember this.
Not yell. I just wanted to scan the town to see
Oh.
if we could see anything.
I was like, I should have did more prep.
But give me feedback, guys. Come on.
yeah.
I mean, the cave's going to be a bit of a walk. So if we're going to go into town, we should probably do that first because it's about a half day's walk to the cave.
Was there anything around town that's like general store? Or...
Who are you at?
I mean, there is, yeah.
Do we really? Do we?
I
need
mean,
to-
my mom had to get groceries somewhere last night.
Well, do we need anything before we head out?
I still have plenty of rations and equipment. Don't need anything immediately.
To die? Sorry.
To die?
Sorry.
I did that wrong.
Yeah.
There we go. I put my
Yeah.
hands up in the wrong position and broke myself. It
It sounds
means
like
dead in sign
Read
language.
the sign die in my corner eye. I was just like, we're dying now? We're doing what?
I'm so sorry. was just hoping you would write it off. I don't know why I thought you would have. Anyway.
It's a pretty small general store, but we can go there if you guys want.
I personally don't really need to.
I was
Need
just wondering
anything
just in
there,
case
Koga?
I mean,
anybody
we probably
needed,
need to get
like,
more
something.
rations.
Micah, how long can something be stored in my bag? Like fresh food?
Bag of holding? It
Yep.
has nothing for preservative.
Does nothing to preserve it?
Nope.
There's no oxygen in there and die. It's triple
Do
weapon.
rations
Yep.
go bad all the time?
Well,
No,
don't you
they're
take the
A dried
oxygen
ration pack?
out of?
No.
Don't you take the oxygen out of like plastic bags to preserve it longer? So
No.
that's why you shrink the bag and then
Bro,
just.
you are not going to whip out physics and
That's
ask
not
him to
entirely
try
how
to-
that works.
I don't know how it works.
Not even physics.
It's not entirely how that works. Normally,
Okay.
they vacuum seal it mainly for storage reasons. They don't. They put preservatives on it and then vacuum
Oh.
seal it, and the preservatives hold it. And then when
Like
you
salt.
break your vacuum seal, the preservatives kept it fresh and prevented it from getting. Because it will still, even if you put preservatives on it, it can still go bad when it's aired out. It lasts a bit longer like that. But the way the bag of holding works is that putting preservatives on it and throwing it in the bag probably wouldn't work.
Mhm.
But if you bought a dried ration pack, I mean, it's dried rations. It's
just
already
dried meat.
designed to exist on its own. You can just eat that
Yeah,
bad
it's like-
boy in there.
It's like beef jerky.
Yeah.
But we can also like go by the general store when we're leaving. It doesn't necessarily have to be because we probably won't be leaving today.
Yes.
For the. Oh.
Are we sure we didn't want to check around town to see?
I mean, we can check around town. I'm just saying we probably shouldn't get rations today if that's what we're going to the general store for.
Well,
I have
me
a question.
personally have
I
no
have-
rations.
I have enough rations for about 4 days, so I'm good. Unless this
I
journey
mean, it depends
goes
on where we're
terribly
going from here, I
south.
guess. 1 second, I'm trying to find my inventory so I can see how many
I
rations.
have
there.
none.
You have
But you
any-
run out of rations. I have 9 left. What happened?
I don't think you guys were marking your rations off when you guys were out.
I
on
have
the
been.
paths.
I did when you
Not
told
all
me
of
to,
them.
had
so
a
it's on
bunch.
you.
I
man.
had like 8 before we started the journey.
I
Yeah.
think I started with like 4.
I had 10 when we started.
You all start with different.
You started with 4?
I think it's based off
Started
background.
with 10.
That's how that gets assigned.
Oh. My mother sent me with rations.
I think your
Oh.
background gives you some, and the engineering kit also, or explorer's kit will give you a little bit.
Mhm.
But I believe your background might have influenced that. I could be
Not
wrong.
the prayer kit or whatever
Don't
the
quote
heck I
me on
got.
that. The prayer kit.
Are we going
I
around
don't-
town?
whatever I
then?
get because of priest.
Your holy
like the
symbol?
candles. No, like yeah, like the holy symbol, the candles, the incense, like all that stuff.
Yeah, holy symbol is just a spellcasting focus.
Yeah, I know that.
Do I have a holy symbol? I do have a holy symbol.
Technically,
It's for utility, though.
your
I
utility is
need
your
to stop
spellcasting.
by the general store and get rations sometime.
That is not why I have a holy symbol.
When we head out, we can do that. Is there anything else we want to do in
It's your
town?
spellcasting focus, but okay.
It's not.
Not off the top of my head.
I have a
No.
question for the DM.
You,
Um,
go ahead.
what?
Yeah, no, she's just fighting me on basic game mechanics. Go ahead.
I have a totem for my spellcasting purpose.
You can have multiple different spellcasting focuses. Miss Divine.
My holy
Magic.
symbol is for vampires.
Anyway, yes.
Anyway, is there a way that, or can I get an item like a magic staff that increases my power, or no? Is that a thing?
Roll a history check.
Only clerics and paladins can use holy symbols as spellcasting purposes.
Come on, game. Browser, sorry. History. 11.
I mean, you would imagine maybe somewhere, some sort of place that has magical items might have like a staff that will help your ability a little bit. but that's about all you can gather.
Man, that sucked.
Like maybe like the equivalent to a toga or Charles like sword with the magic enchantment, but it helps your spell casting.
Hmm.
That's
I have a +5 to my history, and I got a 6.
welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Stupid.
So, what are we doing?
We're gonna go yell at some people in town.
Okay.
A little protesting
Ah.
signs.
Yeah.
Go harass people about what happened.
Pathfinder's better.
We're gonna do what now?
Harass people about what happened.
There's like 50 people left in this village. Good luck with
Scare 'em
harassing
off.
the villagers.
Because they keep killing each other because of werewolves, right? Because they're all
They're not killing each other.
lycanthropy or something.
They're not killing each other. They're being killed, or they're moving away.
By themselves. Because they turn into werewolves and they kill each other.
They're not turning into werewolves. There are no werewolves in this town.
You said they're lycanthropy.
I said this village has a problem with lycanthropes. Not that any of the villagers are lycanthropes.
Look, you need people for lycanthropes. This village
None
has
of the people who live in this village currently have lycanthropy. That I know of.
Lycanthropy or lycanthropy? I really am confused here.
You pronounce it wrong and everybody else has pronounced it right.
Okay, as long as I know I'm doing the wrong, then that's okay.
Cool.
I'm still
Anyway.
gonna do it wrong.
Alright.
hmm
You're welcome.
Well, other than look around the village, I don't really have anything I'm interested in doing, so.
And then
just
we go
stop at-
spelunking.
As long as we stop at
Yes.
the
Cave.
general store before we head out, we should be good.
Yeah,
Bjorn,
that's fine with me.
how much rations do you have?
Why are we stopping at the general store?
Togeth needs some. Just said he needs
Oh,
rations.
right. Today?
She literally was just
mean,
like, yeah, I got 9 of those.
If you want to give me some, I don't have to buy them, but
Buy food.
You could buy him from
Planning
Eric.
on leaving Halloween for long enough that you're going to need rations today?
How long is the journey again? I forgot what you
Like
said.
half a day.
I'm not gonna be. I
think it was
I had
okay.
breakfast, and I'm not gonna eat anything for the rest of the day.
He is a very large man.
We can bring a packed lunch, man. We can.
Packed lunch.
I asked him about preserving it, and he's like, "No."
Well, we have backpacks.
Well, I said it lasts the same amount of time normal food lasts.
How long would normal food last?
Depends
How
on
long
the
are you
food.
willing to eat eggs until it goes bad?
I wouldn't recommend the eggs.
Would not.
What if
Yeah,
they're
but
hard boiled?
How many rations do you have?
I'm not a connoisseur on food. I
9.
realized I needed
Okay.
to research food to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Togeth. How many?
Really? It's like half the things you've Googled so far.
What?
9.
Actually, it's not.
What'd you say?
How many rations do you
Elijah
have?
has me muted. I honestly do.
If the shell is
Oh,
on it,
sure, what?
it will last 7 days.
There's like 15 people talking. What?
Sorry, no, I was just saying, Bjorn. How many rations do you have?
I
I have
alone
2.
count as 10 people.
You have 2. All right.
To answer your
Yeah.
question, boiled eggs, if you leave the shell on it, will last about 7 days.
Okay.
If you leave the
that's
shell
pretty
on it, and the shell isn't damaged.
Well, Togeth,
We
why
can
don't you
pan
just
eggs.
buy your rations from Aaron? What? You guys never made a deal before?
No.
Time to gamble!
Well, if anything,
I don't make deals with people.
Break out the
let,
D6s.
let me tell you how it's done.
How about you just give me
No.
I
like
gesture towards Aaron. You hand him some rations, and you hand him her back some gold.
Hand
That's
him
how
her-
it works.
well,
Hey, Toga, how many rations do you need?
why don't you just give me like 2?
Okay, you can have them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's honestly a way. I gesture towards Toga. It's honestly a way better deal than I thought. I would have charged full price. All right, now that that's settled, do we want to get on our way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Very well.
I am
Sheesh.
so
Like
not
talking to
mentally
children.
available for this.
I start grabbing all my stuff and getting equipped to head out on the journey.
Hey. Good there.
You alright there, man?
You're starting to sound like me.
You should drink some water, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe some
down
milk?
the wrong tube. Oh.
Here, you can pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
And-
I can't
know,
give
maybe
you the
it'll help
Heimlich.
That never works though.
Yeah.
I can't
If
give you the
you're-
Heimlich.
That
I'm
works.
too far
Yeah, it
away.
works.
You gotta throw yourself on the chair.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah, you can give yourself a Heimlich. Yeah.
just stand up and go on the
Throw
floor.
myself on
Just
the
like, yeah, stand up and then just make sure there's room behind you and then just straight fall backwards. It knocks the air out of you, but you'll stop coughing.
That's true.
I heard you gotta like if the chair, with the
back.
back support, you have to like throw your stomach onto it. You literally gotta like like belly flop onto.
I don't
it.
like that.
But-
Anyway,
But first, you have to ask yourself, am I choking?
reining it back.
I don't know. I'm guessing you'd know if you're actually choking.
Hey, Micah.
Reining it back in. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember what my word is for my shield?
Do you remember what your word is for your shield?
I do.
Isn't it draconic?
It's not draconic.
Would you like to change it, or do you not remember?
I honestly don't remember.
You made it shield.
Did I?
Yeah.
Bruh.
You should write that down.
It was a
and
very
you'll-
spontaneous thing where you went. I said, "You can have a code word." You go, "It's gonna be shield." Like within 2
I
seconds of me
thought I
saying
had
it.
it written down.
You can change it if you wish. To
Can we
something-
make it shield go shield?
No.
But it's so cool
Actually,
to do
wait,
it
wait.
shield.
Okay. How about fly?
Sure.
What? What is
You
wrong
understand
with
the
you?
reference,
In
Micah?
common?
Because the shield just comes back to him if he says it, right? Or is
It
Oh,
just floats
is
in
it-
front of me as like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a shield.
Do you understand the reference though?
I should.
Spider-Man.
Go shield go. Fly.
Fly. Up and away. Whip.
Anyway.
No.
And bringing it back in for the fourth time. Anyway.
I know.
What are we
I'm getting
doing?
my stuff together.
We're going into town to yell
Yeah,
at some common people.
I thought we were going to the
Yes.
cave.
Beat the
Then if
peasants
we're
up.
all ready, I'm heading
We're
out.
going to the cave after the village.
After committing various war crimes on Aaron's hometown.
Nobody knows what we're doing.
Not even me.
No.
You could burn this place to the ground and people would probably expect it. So,
That's true.
Same.
How sad of a village is this? Good.
If you've been
Plague
being hit
Light
by
Everyone
fucking
here is
dropping-
surprised.
everybody from the moment we showed up was always just being sad.
everyone is
going on?
stressed here.
I live there.
Yeah.
I am the
Like,
mayor of
it's
that
depression
town.
town. It's called Lonesome Town.
Lonesome Town.
The mayor and only resident is me, Micah.
Bruh.
Michael Whelan.
Okay.
Anyway.
We're leaving.
It's the definition of like Kansas before Oz.
It's Ohio.
It's
Yeah.
Ohio. I
No,
agree
because
with
you
that.
don't
Whole
ever want
state
to
of
be in
Ohio.
Ohio. The difference is you don't want to be.
Yeah.
This isn't Ohio.
Howling is amazing when you
True.
have never left there.
I miss Michigan people. They don't get the Ohio.
I miss
jokes
Michigan
out
people too.
there. Like frickin' Ohio. What do you got against Ohio?
Hey, they do
It's
that in South
Ohio.
Carolina too. South Carolina is awesome.
Anyway. We
gotta
made it
start
5 feet
talking,
out the door.
we gotta stay focused.
You just gotta start
I'm
talking.
doing a
man.
really bad job at reining this in because I'm getting
Pretty
distracted
sure
with you.
over
Okay.
half of us have attention disorder.
Where are we going?
Stop talking.
We are now outside of the
To the
house.
town. To the town.
You are now
That's-
outside of the house.
harassing people.
You
Right
grab a
is-
commoner off
That's
the
a
street.
joke. That's a joke.
Right as we step outside, I
Don't make the joke a reality.
I nudged Togath, and I'm like, "Hey, you wanna ask Aaron?" I whisper like, "You want to
What
ask
is
Aaron
the
about
curse
the
definition
cars?"
of a gaydar that Togath has for this curse thing?
What?
Never mind.
No,
What
no.
is-
Repeat that.
Oh.
I didn't hear it fully. One more time.
What is the curse definition of a gaydar that Togath has that he's going to like
So
identify?
gaydar?
people
what
with?
he did, what he did is so when he cast two spells at once, basically. Well, sort of. One's not like a spell technically.
No, I remember this, but does this work like you've seen Big Hero 6, like Baymax's like
No,
thing where
no.
you can identify
So
like all
what it
people?
does is it illuminated the magical essence as well as any divine sense for anything basically fiend like or of I don't have the exact
Evil
specific-
nature.
yeah, evil
Micah, I
evil nature.
understand. This is
So-
not the question.
I'm getting there. I'm giving you the full. So
Cool.
when he did it, it like made him allowed to see for like 6 seconds into the aura, and since your aura has been damaged by a curse, he noticed that it was damaged, and then it dissipated about 2 seconds later. So he had a faint glimpse, seeing it, and then it disappeared because it only lasts for 6 seconds. His detect magic was still up, but the divine sense is only 6 seconds. So he noticed that your aura was damaged by what was most likely a curse. He doesn't know what caused it or the how
so-
how to what extent the damage is. He just know there is at least a little bit of damage. Something along the lines of a curse caused it. And I was going to add on to that one more thing. He's
Okay. As much as I appreciate the explanation, this is still not answering the question. The question is, if he looks at this entire village, would he be able to find something?
no.
Cool.
It lasts for 6
Thank you.
seconds, and it's like within like 30 feet of him.
Okay, we'll figure this out. Got it.
It's his ranges. You're not gonna find it going through the whole village.
Okay.
I kind of want
I
to bring it
just-
up, when not just out of the blue, kind of like talk it into it, make it.
Talk her into it. Wait. Nah, that seems awkward.
Well, why
most
don't you
awkward
ask
one
me
of the
about it then?
Fine. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm
Here.
literally the most social. What?
this is something. Togath is too awkward to ask this question, but he noticed something. He noticed something was a little mocked on your soul, your essence.
My
Whatever
soul
that
is some sort of... Togath can't see souls. He's making things up.
I'm just telling you what the fuck is called. He doesn't want to talk to you about it. Togath, tell her.
You make it
No,
sound
it's-
stupid.
There was a scar on your aura, or one would call a soul.
Yeah, I've got tons of scars. What are you on about?
Oh my! It's not a boo boo scar. It's an inside scar.
What is your definition of scar?
The same as yours. Have you ever heard the phrase "rubbing alcohol fixes outside boo boo, drinking alcohol fixes inside boo boo"?
I don't drink alcohol.
Oh my god. Anyway, you were once cursed.
Sure.
Sure. I'm asking you if you were once cursed.
You didn't phrase it like a question.
We were just curious what it might have been. And it had nothing. We were just because we were talking about the curse of the item, the thing. What is
Who
it?
hasn't been cursed?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure all of us in this party except you.
What?
all right. Well, this is getting a little awkward. Didn't expect this. I
This
say
is-
we keep moving forward. Yeah, let's
Cool,
forget about
sounds
this.
great.
Me and the Charles. This is why I wanted to wait.
Sorry about that. Where are we headed? The general
Direct
store?
questions.
Which way is that?
This way.
All right. Hey, lead ahead.
With the help of a very confused Aaron and slightly offset, you guys managed to navigate your way around the town, coming upon a general store.
Say, is there any interesting stories you have about the village?
No, it sucks here. 1 second. Let me see if I have any interesting stories about the village.
What, you can make some
I was
up.
100% ready for you to say,
No,
yeah, we
I
get
can't.
attacked by werewolves. Moving on.
Yeah. It's time for Tobias story again.
Yeah, it is. If I can figure out where I wrote the one that I'm thinking of.
Unfortunately,
Right.
he ate wolf
Dude.
bane and died.
I mean, one time the this is so stupid. The local market person that was like selling seeds mixed up some of the flower seeds. Not the wolfsbane, thankfully, but like the common seeds, and it took a couple months to figure out what had happened because when you plant seeds for like in the beginning you just expect whatever. Why is everybody listening to me? This is such a stupid story and it's really boring.
I know it really is, but I'm too invested.
Anyways,
Story
he mixed
of
up
my
the
life.
hydrangeas and the violets, and so it was quite a shock when everyone bought hydrangeas for like the season, expecting to get like the blue hydrangeas that grow around here, and just like bright red tulips bloomed all over the village.
Is that it?
That's the funniest story I've ever heard.
That was an amazing
Nothing
story.
happens in
Where's
this
that
village.
general store again?
We're
You've
standing
been
in front of
standing
it.
outside of it for a
Oh.
good 3 minutes
Look,
listening to the story.
Right there. Let's go in.
I don't like that I've brought you all here.
I do.
Oh man.
I should have gone home by myself.
Ah. All
Do I know the person in the general store?
How often did you go to the general store?
I lived here for
But how often did
28
you go to the
years.
general store?
Did your mom ever send you on errands to go get groceries or anything?
my name is Aaron. Aaron is my name. Of course she did.
Did she?
Oh gosh.
Would you have gone and gotten groceries? Or would she have been the one
Yes,
to
probably. No, probably. I would have gone most times.
go? Okay. Then yeah. If it's the same
This is
person
a tragedy.
as when you were last here, then yes.
All right. Well, I think we're going in.
I'll stand outside.
I'll stay with Token.
All right. So how's an errand?
Go get. I thought we were.
Why are we going to the general store?
I got some off of Aaron.
Why are we here?
The
Oh my
question
god,
stands. Why are we going to the general store?
that is an amazing question. Let's go. Let's go on the trip.
Let's go. to the
Thank
cave.
goodness. Okay,
Holy
never
crap.
mind.
So where are we
Scratch
going now?
Mentally
To the
disabled. Oh my.
Going to the cave.
Mentally disabled.
Emotional
Okay.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
To the cave we are going. That makes life easier. Thank you. I just want to
You're
know what's
so
happening,
welcome.
and we just keep going back to things that we've already settled. All right. So you guys being in a very unfamiliar town, you go through the town. You go to the northeast side of the town, making your way up and through. You eventually hit what looks to be a no longer upkept wooded trail that used to exist a very, very long time ago. The remnants of what a trail would be. It's not much of one anymore. But following Aaron, who has been to this cave before, you guys managed to make the journey to the cave.
No incident. Where are we? Currently?
Welcome to cave.
And then you get attacked by a tree. No, I'm kidding.
Being up.
What? So what? Like what? What's the terrain? What's the cave look like? Where are we at?
It's in a forest. As you
It's a dry
getting
cave.
closer to the area of where the cave is, yeah, the woods gets less dense. There are still trees, but it's not as thick. It's very lightly. You can see out and around. It's not exactly a mountain. Kind of like a plateau. The top of it's wooded, and the base around it's lightly wooded, but around it is rock. As you are making your way through, I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
4.
4?
Mhm.
4?
That was really low all around.
Is that a natural 1?
No, it's 2.
Oh, I thought you had a 3.
The highest was 9.
Yeah, me.
Alright, what'd you guys
We
get?
noticed nothing.
I got
4.
a 9.
9. Togath?
6.
Bjorn?
I got 8.
Okay.
We noticed nothing.
So what do you know, Aaron?
You guys
Recap
continue
us
on?
on what you know about this cave. Do you know anything?
It's a cave. It's a dry cave. It's a nice cave. It's a homey cave. Good old cave.
How deep does it
It's-
go?
It's not a very deep cave. It just kind of goes in. It's more like kind of like a shelter. It's not like anything that was mined out of. It was just a natural
Mhm.
formation in the rock. Something. It was just there's just a nice hollow section that kind of went out and in. It's nothing really fancy or cool about it. It is a cave.
Deep enough to hide you from the rain as long as it's not blowing in your direction.
Even if it is blowing in your direction, as long as it's not blowing hard, you should be decently okay because you can get off to the side of it.
Deep
Your
enough to get out of the rain.
Because we came here because your device isn't it. But device isn't doing anything, is it?
Is the device doing anything?
As
I
you reach
have
in your
it.
pocket to pull it out, it is vibrating.
It's vibrating.
It's still heartbeat is still there, but it's vibrating on top of it. And the closer you get to
Is
where
it-
you're going, the more intense the vibration gets.
If I turn away, does it like falter a bit?
As do you stop or do you back up?
I turn.
It not in a noticeable amount.
So it's not like leading me in a direction. It's just as I get closer to this, it's just
Yeah.
stronger. Well, it wasn't vibrating before, so at least that's something.
Is that a bad thing?
Is it
It's not a good
supposed
thing.
to?
I don't know what it's supposed to do.
Is that thing? I can't believe I haven't asked. Is that thing magical?
Roll a
I don't know.
perception check for me, guys. One more time.
Me?
All of
Okay.
it.
16.
That one.
Oof.
18.
Well, this is the time to have a
14.
nat one. What'd you say?
14.
Charles and Aaron, you notice a very faint rise of smoke coming from the area of Aaron where you know to be the entrance of the cave. Charles, you just see smoke coming up. Over yonder.
What's
Well, that can't be
Very
good.
faint smoke. It looks like it's from a small fire.
What do y'all see?
I
Oh, you see the
smoke. You didn't notice that.
that.
Oh.
As you look up, Charles, you like it just looks like the sky, and then as you are pointed out to you and you focus in on it a little bit more, you can see the faint smoke. It's a light gray. It's contrasted against the sky. I mean, it'd be easy. Obviously, that's how you missed it. It was blending in.
I take
I mean, that's where we're heading, so.
I cut my ears. And see if I can hear anything from that direction.
Roll a perception check.
13.
You're too far out to tell.
I know. Don't hear anything.
I mean, that's where we're heading, so.
Well, then let's just keep getting closer.
Wait a sec. We always jump into these things. Bjorn, do you have a falcon?
You
Uh,
say we as if it's not usually you jumping in.
I I have
We
never
have a
jumped in
really
my
jumpy
life.
rogue.
I,
Where is it?
Charles, I would have to summon him, and it's gonna take time.
12 hours of it.
1 hour.
Oh,
Now,
I'm
a whole
wrong.
hour.
What's that?
Is it? You said a whole hour?
A whole hour. Yep.
Well, that's not worth it. I could scout ahead. And
I
come
could,
back.
I could
This is literally what I
turn
do.
in-
We could just
I
have
could
her
turn
turn
in-
into a bird.
Why
I
am
can't
even
do
here
birds.
She cannot
sometimes?
fly.
I can't do birds, but I can turn into a cat or a deer or a spider or a big spider
Or a big spider.
or a pretty large badger. I think is what it is.
Or
I'm
I
not
could
looking
just
at my
sneak
list
ahead.
right now. So
Or I could just sneak ahead and scout.
Yeah.
I can turn into a snake.
Man,
But
we
turn
hers
into
is
a
more
use this
weasel.
new
like
cloak.
natural stealth.
Well,
Let me turn into a weasel,
I'm very good
please.
at stuff. Look, I have this cloak.
But I can be a weasel.
It is a very nice cloak. It shifts as he moves with its color.
It's a very nice weasel.
She wants to be a weasel.
Just
I can even be a poisonous snake.
slowly back away and start scouting ahead.
Roll
I,
stealth.
I know where it is though, and you don't.
You
Well, I
told
can
him
be
it's
the
by the
cloak.
fire. He'll figure it out. You told him.
You're speaking my words.
Roll stealth.
just humor me for 2 seconds. I sneak up on people a lot.
Well, it's not very funny.
Roll a stealth check with advantage. Because of your cloak of elven kind.
Oh my gosh, you have
Left
got
sleight
to
of
be
hand.
kidding me. Oh shoot! Thank God.
You also have advantage.
But I have a +4 to spell.
14.
So
What is
does
my
he.
bad rolls?
That's with advantage?
With advantage with +5.
Maybe I should do it.
+5 to your dex?
Yeah.
So I see him
Oh,
sneak off,
proficiency
and then
bonus. Right. Really? Advantage. You got 13.
you should have let me turn into a weasel, man.
14.
14.
Okay, this might have been a mistake. Oh.
All right. Using the foliage and the rocks around you, you manage to creep up and around the edge, and you see there is a man in what looks to be the equivalent of a homeless man. Ragged cloth. Currently cooking some food over a fire.
Wow.
Outside or
Kill 'em.
inside of the cave?
On the outside.
I take a look around. Do I see any friends?
Roll a perception check.
9.
9. You don't see anyone else around them. He seems to be. You're pretty confident this man's alone.
All right. I take note of his facial features.
Okay.
Try to jot them down in my memory.
Did I give a very good description of his face when I created him?
In case we have to police sketch him.
No. He has a name though.
Oh. Leroy.
Oh, he does. I was wrong. He has a very unkept, scruffy beard, and very long hair that kind of very unkept, unclean hair that comes down to his shoulders. Nice beard that kind of comes out to here. This man probably hasn't bathed in a very long time. He's been out here for a while.
What clothes are you wearing?
Very raggedy clothes. It looks like those clothes are also extremely weathered, and they've also been out here for a very long time.
We've
Alright.
discovered Remus Lupin.
I
He does not
Try to
seem
get
to
back.
notice you.
try to sneak back to the others.
As you are walking back, you kick yourself in the heel, and you step on a stick. And he looks up, it looks around, and you flatten yourself against the rock instinctually. He doesn't seem to notice you. He's just kind of like, huh, could have been an animal. He goes back to cooking. You hear him audibly say, could have been an animal. He goes back to cooking.
All right. I go home, and then I head back again.
You make your way back.
So, Aaron, you don't happen to know some homeless scruffy old dude, do you?
I rolled a 9 on that perception check, by the way. I think it's your stealth.
You know, I probably do at this point in my life. I probably do.
Well, there's a scruffy old man over there cooking something.
Does he look friendly?
I mean, he didn't look unfriendly.
Friendly until proven unfriendly. That's not my character. Unfriendly until proven friendly.
That's your character.
Better go talk to him.
Wait. Give me a sec. Let me think.
Well, it can't be
We're
that
looking
bad. He's
for-
homeless.
No, that's not the point. We're looking for a cursed man. Or curse somebody. There's a man out there.
Yeah. What do you have against curses? He's not dead. He's alive. What do you have against curses?
My boomer
It's
was out of
not.
the way.
It's not the curse. I mean, like, we don't know what this curse is. Could it be dangerous?
No.
So you did have a curse.
What? When did this become about me?
I think
We're
that's a
talking
bad
about this
time.
guy.
No guess. Okay.
Well, how do you know what
Anyway.
the curse, if the curse is harmful or not?
My town struggles from lycanthropy.
Why do I have a Discord? Oh, Fernando.
I
Well,
still don't know
I
what
mean-
that is.
Doesn't that mean that it could be dangerous? Because lycanthropy
Not-
is dangerous?
Today,
Whatever, I'm just saying. We're looking for a curse. Man out there is cursed. Could be cursed.
well, how about we go talk to him and find out if he's cursed to see if we can help him, become less cursed.
Okay.
Oh. He's a homeless guy. Can't be that bad.
I'm not saying this guy's going to be friendly, but not all curses are bad.
It
Charles,
wasn't-
did you see any weapons on him or anything?
Not that I remember.
Well, by the sight of me, he should just be scared.
All right. Well, anyway, Aaron, lead the way.
What? You've seen him before.
Well, he didn't see me.
He might know me. I'll go. Yeah, okay.
Lead the way.
Lead the way, I guess.
So you guys all go forward? Aaron in front?
I don't think we're trying to be stealthy, but I think we're trying not to scare him. Well, actually, that's not true. We're actively trying to scare him from what it sounds like.
No, I'm just
No,
walking
he just
up on him.
yeah. Just to be.
Well, then we're not
actually
trying to
scared
scare him.
Okay. So you are walking with intimidation in mind.
No,
No.
of him.
we're not. We're just walking up on him.
Togath is walking with intimidation in mind.
Well, thinking that he's gonna be scared of me immediately.
Okay. So as you approach, the man cooking his food hears you and looks startled for a second. He goes, does a double take to make sure that you're real almost, and he's like,
Aaron, say something.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Victor?
I'm
Victor.
Charles.
Nice.
Good to meet you.
I'm
Man,
Bjorn.
I'm tired.
Why are you out here?
We're
Coming
looking
to
for
inspect the
something.
cave. Something cave.
He like leans back as you say that, Aaron, and is like, I have no things. Nope, no things at all. Have none.
Oh no, we're not looking for something. We're looking for someone. We heard there's.
I am a nobody.
Yeah, that would check out.
Does this questioning look like, should I have been offended by that?
I did not get much sleep last night.
In
Migraine.
real life or oh,
In both.
I had a migraine.
What do I say from here? Nope, that's way too forward.
Do you still have the item out, by the way? Or is it in your pocket?
Yeah, I do. I do still. Oh,
You're
God.
like holding it
yeah.
out in front of you?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have thought to
It's-
put it away. Yeah, I am.
He's eyeing that. His eyes have not left it since you have arrived. And its
Do you know what
vibration has gotten even more intense.
Do I know what this is? Do you know what this is? Goodbye.
We just lost our paladin.
It
frick,
happened.
the boom arm got
he
in the way.
he didn't even introduce himself, man.
He did.
His name is Victor.
She said,
No,
I'm...
no, the
Direction and magnitude. Sorry, that's
Togath
Victor.
Oh,
didn't introduce himself. We all did. We're all like, hey, Charles.
That's not
Darren,
the question. Do you know what this is?
Bjorn.
I
Togath was just like,
recognize that.
You rec-
is there.
I've seen
What can you tell me about it?
items like it.
There's more?
Not many.
What is it?
It's a
Oh, he's there.
most likely a cursed item.
Yeah, we gathered that.
Oh,
question.
answer.
What does a man living out in the woods know about a cursed item?
Why do you think I live in the
What do you
woods?
know about a cursed item?
Well, he
live
knows
in
it.
the cave?
know
It's a
about
nice
many
cave.
things, and then I was outcast from my people.
Do you live in the
Right.
cave? It's a nice cave.
It is a
What
very
race is
nice
this
cave.
man?
It's a nice cave.
What-
Right? Yeah.
Why are you talking about the cave?
Upon
It's a nice cave.
would you say, Toga?
What race is he? Is he a human?
He is a human.
Okay.
I've stayed in the cave. It's a nice cave.
Oh, well. What are your people?
I come from a neighboring village from a ways away.
What's it called?
Forget the name. 1 second while I remember all of my oh no, I have it in my main notes. I'm smart. It is the village of Abram.
I've been there. Nice village.
Yes, it used to be very nice. And then they shunned me for my works and practitions. And now I live here in this cave, alone.
They shun people a lot in Abram.
But only my family to keep me company.
Your family is out here?
They are currently sleeping.
In the cave?
Yes, please do not disturb them.
No, I wouldn't. Nice cave.
Weird exception with
Could
obsession
I,
with
could I
the
see
cave.
that item? He puts his hands out, like, just boom arms in the way. He's like,
Please.
his hands are very shaky. He doesn't get a lot of sustenance, apparently.
Who can
Hey,
we
look.
have stabbed this guy if he takes my item?
He's only taken two steps forwards, and is currently asking for it.
I check his belt to see if he has a weapon.
He has a dagger,
All right.
or the
I-
sheath for a
I give
dagger
him
on his
the
belt. The
item.
dagger's on the ground by the fire. It looks like he was using that to cut the meat. But you notice a
give
sheath,
the-
which
give him
brings
the
you to
item.
find the dagger.
I give a look to Charles being like along the lines of keep an eye on this guy. Like it's just a look, but like
As you give that look,
watch him.
he follows your gaze and then sees this dragonborn for the first time, not having actually registered his existence because he was more focused on you and the item you had. And he goes, and you hear a little,
Oh, don't mind him. He's harmless and white.
Yeah, he's friendly. He's friendly. Say something, Togath.
Yeah, man. And then flop open, take out some clothes, toss it to him.
See, harmless and white.
He slowly approaches and grabs the clothes, drags them back.
Very much oversized for him, but
Yes, very much so. And he puts them near the fire.
Now,
Why?
where's Charles gonna sleep?
I have 2 other pairs of clothes.
You wouldn't have known that.
That was out of character.
I'm sorry.
That was out of character. That's what that was.
That's my apology.
Anyway,
I glanced in the get. Well, I wouldn't have been wearing the guest match.
thank you.
Yes, he's friendly.
Can I have the orb, please? Can I see it?
The orb?
It's a clock. I don't know what to call it. It's
Device.
known as a
The device?
clockwork device. It's like a spherical item that has inner workings. That's what.
Oh,
I would
I've
prefer.
never thought of it as circular, but yeah, sure.
I've
You
never
can
known
look
what to
at it,
call
yeah.
it because its description is clockwork device. What the frick is that?
I've just been calling it the device. I just think of it as like a device made out of the same things that a clock might be made out of.
Yeah, that's me too. But orb. It's too late.
can
I said
see
it.
how-
I didn't
yeah.
mean to say it, but I
Yeah.
said it. So it's an orb now.
It's orb now. Right.
Can I please see the orb? The device.
Yeah, of course.
Do you hand him the device?
Yeah, with the look to Charles. I've been handing him the device.
As he puts his hand on it, the vibration instantaneously stops.
That's horrifying.
He's like, oh, thank goodness. And he grabs it and he smashes it. And it just shatters. He's like, finally.
All right, time to kill this guy.
Somebody stab him. Yeah, somebody stab
Yeah,
him.
He-
Charles should be at his
As he was doing that, he was
Yeah.
backing up to the cave. And you watch, as he's saying finally, he starts shaking. His entire body starts shaking. And you
No, I
notice
wanna
his
see what
hair
happens
starts
after.
growing longer. And his arms, on his hands, all over.
Man, I just gave him clothes.
Aaron, you recognize this as a werewolf. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
You shatter
Am
one
I-
device,
am I
and
scared?
the guy turns into a werewolf. Can I
No.
dual wield my silver daggers, please?
We rolling initiative?
Everyone needs to roll initiative.
11.
Can I dual wield my silver
Oh.
daggers, please?
8.
We killing this man the old-fashioned way.
Ooh, that was not set up.
5.
I now need to put in all the minis, and I need everyone to be. I didn't know how this encounter was going to go out, so I need everyone on 20.
Should have just toasted him.
Look, he seemed nice.
I
Don't
gave him some
trust the nice
clothes.
people.
I really fumbled the ball on him doing something, I'm not gonna lie.
You were supposed to stab him. We readied an
Immediately.
action for this, and you didn't stab him.
Guys, look, I'm a rogue, right? I'm a rogue. I'm not an assassin.
Micah,
I was
Micah,
never
does he
trained
get
as an
does he get the
assassin.
readied action of stabbing him?
No, no one declared that.
Why?
I
No
don't
one
want
We
declared
did.
that.
I wouldn't stab
We did
him.
though.
No, you never said you were ready to strike.
I was getting
You said
ready
you
to
didn't trust him.
I trusted Charles to stab him.
look. I was getting ready for him to draw a knife. Then I would have like defend something. I wasn't just gonna
No,
smash
it was
it.
if anything happens to the device, stab
I'm
him.
not gonna kill somebody just because they did something unexpected. Who does that?
I am.
I do.
Freaking yeah. Get Bjorn or something next time.
I don't even know how he did this.
You just torch a
Like,
guy.
it's
next
not
time.
even a full
I know
moon, and
it.
this guy's a werewolf. Like, does anybody have silvered weapons? We need silvered weapons.
No.
2 of us.
I know. That's
I got
so
nothing.
unfortunate.
Are we going on roll 20?
Yes. I need everyone on roll 20.
God.
What is it? Never mind. Is a werewolf a monstrosity?
Yes,
I believe so.
Okay.
it is.
Make sure it's not a fiend.
Nick wants that extra 1d8 on his smite damage.
I'll take any extra damage. Do we get extra damage on our silver weapons?
Nope.
Then what
Can
was
I
the
dual
point of
wield
the
my
silver
silver
weapons?
knife, please?
You don't know. Yeah, you can pull out your
I
knife
don't know.
as part of your
Awesome.
initiative turn.
I just
As
I
you were
just
rolling
need to
for it.
have done that.
I could smack a fireball spell like a baseball
Okay.
with my silver greatsword.
All right.
I got you, bro.
I finally get to dual wield for the first time in my life.
Is that
Zeke?
Ezekiel Richie?
Zeke says hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Zeke.
Zeke.
Say something. Tell him what's what.
Flipping nerds, dude.
Yeah, we know.
I just have one singular question.
You gotta stand here like a dad. Just, oh, hi.
I've had full conversations with the first Nathan.
Why
You're
is he
fighting a
here?
werewolf.
Is that Donald Trump right there?
That's
You
Bjorn.
wish.
Sir, I'm trying to set up an encounter. Can I help you, sir? He cannot hear me, can he?
Oh. Do I?
Hey,
wait.
you're in the middle of a very crucial part of the session. I'm having a grand time here. This has been in works for like weeks. This entire encounter right now. Okay.
Aaron's just
No.
crying.
I will.
All right. I had to pull up the stats
dude.
on my phone. That's what I was doing.
Yep.
You should tell Zeke I miss him.
Yeah. I'll.
The stats
Yeah.
for a werewolf I never took a picture of on my phone. Frick.
Or not.
Uh-huh.
That's okay. I have other things that I can use. Where is
Zeke said he misses you, Nick.
the
I've met Zeke. I've met Zeke and Ashton.
With-
in real
with
life.
I know what page
Great
it's on.
tier
I've
people.
visited the werewolf page so many times. I know what page it is on.
I know what page it's on.
Zeke
Do you?
says
No.
I went
See,
one
but-
far.
you can leave him. I guess. I don't know.
There's my-
Just like leave the door open a little, or I don't know. All right. See ya.
There you go.
Bye.
I've seen
We're gonna-
Zeke throw it back.
We
He
all
can
have.
throw it back.
That's nothing fancy. We've all seen Zeke do that. All right.
Yeah, we have.
I want you to know I rolled the same number twice on initiative.
Can I wild shape into a werewolf?
No.
No.
It's not a
Well,
beast.
dude, what
It is
about-
considered a humanoid human. It is a shape changer.
Oh, where? Oh, a wolf.
A werewolf is considered
A
a,
werewolf.
shape changer.
Oh,
All right.
Seated.
I need
Well,
everyone
that's what the
on
dance
roll
is, you get
20
to take
as
a
I minimize my other tabs on top of it.
What are we rolling with?
Roll 20. What's your
I know.
initiative?
Oh, we're
11.
all there.
8.
What is your dex?
9.
That. All right. So I have.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
9.
So I have a highest of 11.
Yep.
Who is that? Charles?
Oh no, that's Togath.
Togath.
Then Aaron is 9.
Okay.
Then I'm 8, and then Bjorn's what?
5.
Wow, really not breaking bank with initiative rolls.
If this family of werewolves too,
It's
we're
okay.
really
I
gonna
rolled a
get it.
7. So that's before the modifier, though. I'm not telling you what it is with. And then.
Can bear
werewolves, baby.
can the bear hurt the werewolf? Does that work?
Pretty sure anything can.
As
No,
as
I'm
he
pretty sure everything
transforms,
will.
you hear him howl. As the transformation completes.
Well, that doesn't answer the question.
What was your question?
Can bear hurt werewolf?
I don't know.
And rock paper scissors, who wins?
You gotta figure that out. You gotta trial and error it.
I don't know. Will it?
That's stupid.
All right.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Togath, you have Thurston initiative. What are you doing?
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna run up to him.
Okay.
We go full stop. We gonna yell. Fly. All right.
Okay.
Shield's
so
gonna come out.
bonus action to shield.
What?
To activate it, it's a bonus action.
Never mind. Not doing that.
Well, that activates it permanently. You don't have to do it every turn.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
All right. So.
Oh, you want to cast Divine Smite this turn, don't you?
We're gonna cast a mind smite. Yes. That's a spell
Yeah.
slot.
Okay.
And then bonus action divine favor. And then I'm gonna swing at him with the two-handed greatsword, so 1d10.
1d10. Okay. Roll the hit.
And that hit die is 16.
16 hits. Roll for damage.
Alrighty. So 1d10.
Winton
plus
joined the chat.
1.
I haven't had chat up, and I look over, and Winton goes, "How goes the Suicide Dolphins?"
Alright, so plus 2d8. Okay. Plus a d4. 25 damage.
Dang!
Ah,
Are we trying to kill this
first
guy?
time you did damage in like forever.
Is this
You
gonna
watch
be
as
the guy
Togaf
where you
runs
almost
up
die?
straight to this werewolf, grabs his sword, and just goes, "Ah!" and just hacks into the side of it, like just cutting across the chest. It growls back at you as it taking this heavy blow and just. "Ah!" Some of its spit gets on your shoulder.
Ugh.
As you are close in size, it's a little taller than you. Aaron, you're next.
I think it's
Are
like
we
7
trying to kill this guy?
That's up to you.
Yes.
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 But he's so nice.
He just tried.
Yeah, I don't want to
I'm torching this thing, bro.
He's such a nice guy. That's
Well-
unfortunate. Well, he's proven himself unfriendly. So,
You-
how do you feel about a 12 to hit?
Just misses.
Misses. Well, can I do it again?
Are you dual wielding?
Yeah.
Then yes. Use your bonus action to attack with your second dagger.
Is it 25 to hit?
It does, but you don't get to add your modifier to it because you are not proficient in dual wielding.
Does a 19 hit?
I thought you already hit. No.
Yeah.
Your damage to your damage. You don't get it. Actually,
Oh,
no. I think it's
cool.
both. I believe it's both, but it doesn't matter. A 19 still hits.
Oh, then.
You don't get your
Yeah,
damage
No,
bonus
I know,
either, so
I
it's
know.
just a straight
It's a,
d4.
it's a 3. It's a 3.
Alrighty. That brings us to
I'm
Charles.
sorry. I just stab him.
Reaction, pulling out my sword. I'm going to. Dang.
There aren't any, Winton. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go there. 30.
Yeah, you don't get it to the attack.
The hit or to stab?
Only to the attack. Your to hit still keeps your proficiency. It's your damage you don't get the bonus to.
Is this difficult terrain?
Yes, that is up a cliff face. Almost. It's like 4 feet tall.
Alright, actually, I'm going to. You guys seem to be doing good. It was here. 5, 10,
Did you appear, man?
5. Gonna bonus action to get movement speed.
Okay.
30,
Just,
35,
How much do you have before you bonus action?
30 feet.
Before your bonus action? Roll an athletics check just to climb over it to see how much speed you actually use. Because that makes more sense to me than you wasting a whole other bonus action dash. Just
Athletics?
So you can...
14.
Yeah, okay. You use about, I'd say, not much of an issue. It's only 4 feet tall. You can easily hoist yourself up and over. So,
Okay, so is that 10 movement speed or just 5?
just 10 for that one square that you're on right there, yeah.
Okay, so
Because then you're basically technically
35,
getting up from...
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, I think. off that, and then that's my turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
At this point in time, rushing out of the cave to
Oh,
fight you are 3 direwolves.
you know, why'd you
Ah,
guys
Are you
I
still
can't.
thinking he's a
all
good
the
person?
way?
Are you still thinking
Uh,
he's a good person?
is
You get the
something I can
sense that
wild
this
shape
was his
into.
family.
That he was
This
talking
guy was
about.
not a good person.
Wild shape into. Now we're talking.
See,
You
you
don't get
guys
that till the end of
really
the
should
battle.
have stayed a little further back.
Hey, I'm gonna add it either
Also,
way.
do
Now
not
you guys
look
are
up
all
the
in the
character
line of
sheet
fire.
for it yet.
So just
I
do it
did
anyways.
not.
Alright, that's
Alright.
2 attacks
Yeah.
on Aaron.
Roll the 5 plus 5. That's a 10. That's not gonna hit. That's an 11. One against Charles.
Natural 1! As you guys look over, these wolves come rushing out at you. You see it out of the corner of your eye, Aaron, and you just manage to dodge out of its claw attack, or its bite attacks. It doesn't have a claw attack.
Okay.
Charles, you see
Okay.
this come running straight up to you. You brace as it goes to bite. You muzzle it with your hands and shove it down. That brings us to my friend's turn.
Mm.
I don't like your little friend.
I thought you liked him.
What?
You just were talking about how.
Yeah,
he's
you
a
like
great
you
guy.
like the guy.
No. I asked if we were going to kill him because he seemed nice. That is different.
Calling him nice implies that you like him.
He looks over to you,
No, it
Aaron,
does
and
not.
goes, yeah, you used to be one like me, didn't you? Turns and goes for 2 attacks on you, Charles.
Gosh. Why
Did I
me?
hear that?
I mean, yeah, you're right there.
Did Charles hear it?
Yeah, everyone but Bjorn. Okay, so it's gonna be a
I'm just
claw
sitting
and
there
a
just
bite
He
watching
said
attack.
he attacks Togeth, not me, right? 'Cause
What's your AC?
Who's he attacking?
You.
Me?
17 hit.
Oh,
you said
One
Charles.
to you, one to Aaron.
you said Charles. What?
Did I say? Or then they'll both be the Charles then. I don't remember what I said. Does a 17 hit?
Who?
Toho!
It's you. Togeth, it's you. It's you.
Me?
Did
We're
I say
talking about
Charles
you.
when I said Togath?
You said Charles.
Yes,
You
Why?
said
you've been
Charles
saying Charles
every
and said
single
Toga's this
time.
whole time.
Dude,
You've not said Toga's name one time.
it's been a very long day, and I still fight
I
in that
got you.
migraine.
I got you.
19.
You can't see what I
We've been
see.
following.
Because I'm
19.
pointing, and you can't.
Okay, so that won't
19.
hit you.
That probably
This is
will.
entertaining.
The bite with
With a plus 4, that is a 20. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you take 1d8 plus something, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I rolled a 1.
3 damage.
Let's go.
11. Do I break concentration?
Are you using any concentration spells? 'Cause that
Divine
wasn't for a
Favor is
concentration spell.
concentration.
That was for the attack.
Divine Favor is a concentration.
Then roll
Charisma?
a concentration check. Which is a constitution
you-
saving throw. Okay, so
Oh,
you lose.
con save?
Yeah, con save. Roll a con save.
17.
Okay, you keep your spell, but as he bites into you, you feel this energy, this dark energy hit you.
Dark.
Wait, did he bite him?
He did.
Is it technically a disease?
No, it's a curse.
Is it a curse?
You don't know.
I've had 3 a.m. debates about this, so
You guys, Aaron, you're not 100% sure if it works because you know it's doesn't not every bite can have it happen. Charles, you don't even know what this is.
yeah, it is Constitution saving.
Bjorn, it is your turn. What do you do?
What I know is I'm
It
gonna
is
rub
my
it in.
turn. I am
Totally lycanthropy.
What?
going to
I'm gonna rub it in. told you werewolves were about here, dude.
I'm gonna freak out.
I told you werewolves were around here.
Yeah, but
All
said
you
it
know-
wasn't- well, I
The
don't know.
spot in the area
You're
where
gonna
you were
turn into a
bit,
wolf.
Togath, is dark, and you feel this kind of like cold for half a second, like a shudder through your whole body, and
We know what the
and
poem's
the veins
about
in that
now.
area are a little dark. You're not sure what this is.
How much damage did I take?
3 because I rolled a 1 on my D8.
Took 3 damage, and I feel like a dog shit.
Yes.
My go. I am going to.
Leave. Double dash. Get out of here.
Yeah. Cheers. All right.
Up one. And then... Hey, don't laugh at
Making
me.
some advances.
Don't laugh. And then I'm gonna cast
You've moved for the first time in battle ever.
Magnesier Scorcher on that dude that's just chilling up here.
I'm reading chat. This is great. I like having a chat. Having a chat is fun. Thank you guys.
What's
Hey,
happening in
Are you
chat?
listening?
You are mumbling.
No.
I don't know what you're saying. You're mumbling.
Casting fire on wolf.
Casting fire. You have
Dude,
3
that
fire
was-
spells.
Fire
Firebolt?
I hope my mic
No.
sounds like that when I do that. Oh my god.
Magnesier Scorcher.
Azir's
The power.
Magnesiar's Scorcher, sorry.
Isn't that the 30-foot straight line?
Yeah. That's why I'm casting it at the wolf that's straight in front of me. 30 feet.
It is in fact 30 feet.
Yeah, but I would say it would.
Can confirm.
Your angle it might clip Togath.
Not that one. The
Not
one
that
before
one,
that.
the one directly in front of me.
Oh, you're
Bruh,
doing a wolf.
I pinged it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You didn't. I didn't. Dude, again, I'm trying.
Devin
Okay.
just measured it.
It's been a very
Okay.
long day.
Okay. I'm casting. We're casting. I'm rolling.
Okay. It's a dex saving throw.
Dex is 13.
Dex 13. Yeah, that's an 11. He just succeeds. So half damage.
Okay. Half damage. I got 13.
13. As I neglected to do.
Hi,
this.
Andrew.
Okay. All right. You watch as Bjorn runs up and just shoots out this ray of fire that just cuts through, and the wolf tries to dodge out of it, and it catches half of it as it singes some of its hair. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Togath.
Okay. I don't take damage or anything. Can I switch weapons as a bonus action?
That would be an
Yeah?
action. Sure.
Dope. I'm gonna switch to my normal longsword.
Okay.
Dual wielding it, by the way.
Dual wielding two-handed weapons?
No. My bad. Not dual wielding. Yeah.
Are they versatile?
Yes, both of them are.
Can you dual wield versatile weapons?
I meant
As long as they're light.
I meant two-handing. I
They're
meant
not.
two-handing it.
Oh, okay.
No.
He's brandishing him with both hands.
So two-handed longsword.
Yes.
Okay. Roll the hit.
On.
Well, you haven't
hold
moved,
on.
so the only guy you can hit is the werewolf.
Yeah, I know. Let me check my spells real fast.
Imagine playing Dead by Daylight.
Imagine.
Yeah, we'll do another divine smite,
Divine Smite.
and then we'll roll the hit with longsword. 14.
14 hits.
Awesome. Good roll. Good roll. Not good rolls. 16,
16 with the sword or including your Divine Smite?
including divine smite.
How much was the Divine Smite damage?
5.
Okay. So you watch as Aaron, you watch as Togath brings out his longsword and slashes into it, and the sword almost bounces off, but the divine glow of the energy seems to seep into where it was already previously damaged and do some to it, but his sword seemed to have almost no effect.
You gotta use silver, man.
So it doesn't take the 11 damage.
No, it only took the 5 from your divine smite.
Okay.
Aaron, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I turn into a bear.
You turn into a bear.
I turn into a bear.
Oh,
Bear.
you! I'm an idiot. Okay, turn into a bear. I just forgot an ability that I could have used and totally didn't when I rolled those garbage attack rolls against you.
You rolled an attack against me?
With the dire wolves.
I don't remember that.
It's because they
So-
both. I rolled so low they didn't get above a 10.
I'm gonna
With
go
their
after this
modifiers.
guy. You see the
Mm.
something noises at me. I can't hit the werewolf.
You're not going to be able to hit it anyways.
Leave me alone. And I'm going to do what I do best and attack it with
Bear.
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 The
If
werewolf?
I can get the stats up at any point. 1 second. And
You talking about the
so,
werewolf?
no, the direwolf.
We typically end around 10, Fernando.
I forgot that each
So-
turn is around.
Or try to at
This
least.
is 23 hit.
I would say that hits.
You'd say?
I would assume.
You would assume? Or you're not going to check? That's fine. You don't need to.
I don't need to.
That's-
It's a
that's
23.
fine.
I know it's armor class already because I can glance down at my phone.
A D8 plus 4. Man, I gotta roll that. 1 second. D8,
Which one? The one directly
Or-
above you is the one you're attacking?
7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. 11.
11 damage to the one directly above you?
Yeah, and then I have another attack. Does 22 hit?
Yeah, I would say 22 hits.
So it's 2d6 plus 4. I can do that. 2d6. That's 8. So 12 plus whatever I said before. So 23 damage.
Okay. You guys,
Cry, Micah, cry.
Aaron just transforms into a bear and just starts hacking away at this wolf as it's like getting beaten by it. It's still standing, but looking a little weaker than it started out as. Is that all you do?
That's all I can do.
Charles.
Quick question. Is it a free action to take something out of your bag?
I would say most things would be if it's small enough, yes.
I take my bag of oil because I do have one free hand still. I'm not dual wielding yet. I take my bag of oil.
You have a bag of oil?
Yeah.
Light him on fire. It's a flask. Light him on fire.
Flask.
It's a water skin. It's a water skin. Light him on fire.
I'm working on
You're not
oil.
able to communicate that, Aaron, at this moment
Anyway,
in time. This
so
is
I
No,
grab
I'm not.
my oil
It's not
flask.
in character. That's me.
That's
to
the
Devin,
issue. It shouldn't
cheering him on.
stop.
I grab my oil flask, give a good, like, if I can or something, give a good little cut to it, and then as it's bringing it up, and I just chuck it at the big one.
All right, roll an attack roll with
Just
no
strength.
modifiers, just a straight roll, I think. Because, well, you would add your strength, I think.
Or would I? Or
If you're throwing it, yeah,
okay,
because you're not a monk.
a 12.
Just barely misses. You throw it at it, and it looks like it's gonna hit, and it sees it out of the corner of its eye, and it smacks it away.
Why do my plans never work?
Where did it
Um,
land?
Behind the
Good
dire
things-
wolf,
A lot of bad things always happen to good people.
because he's hitting it back with his left hand. It went behind the dire wolf.
I use my bonus action to draw my second sword,
Okay.
short sword.
Yep.
And I'm going to back up there and call it.
The dire wolf gets an attack of opportunity on you.
I hate that. Oh, I don't want to be here though.
I
Take
don't want to be
Do it.
here. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I'll risk it.
Go in the cave. It's a nice
I
cave.
rolled a 4. You're fine.
It's a nice cave.
Okay,
Does that end your turn?
sure.
All right, that brings us to the dire wolves. This one coming on up to Togath.
Was it my turn?
No, he's
No,
coming to
he's
attack.
getting attacked.
All right,
Yeah.
this is 2 attacks on Aaron and 1 attack on Togath.
Rude.
All at advantage because pack
I had 2
tactics.
flasks of oil for some reason.
Uh-huh.
That is
19, by the way.
This is for Aaron currently. These are the 2 against Aaron
Oh.
first. It is a plus something.
Oh, that's
Okay.
22 to hit for the first one. And the second
No.
one, 15 on the first roll, 17 again, so 22 both. And the hit, Togas, is a 19.
Mm-hmm.
So this 19 does hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Wait, am I rolling the right die? No, I'm not.
No.
Good, because I rolled a 1. Oof.
No.
9 plus 3 is 12 plus 9. 21 damage total to you, Aaron.
1?
There goes
21 or 1?
21.
21.
I
That's
don't know where my d6 just went. I just dropped it. Can I please pick up my I am struggling to pick up my die. Okay. To you.
good. Struggle.
That was not flat. All right. 3, 1, 4, 7 damage to Togath. As these direwolves just come running up and just start biting at you. Gnawing on your ankles. Nya, 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 nya. Ending their
You don't need
turn
those.
brings us to
You do that one more time.
my play friend, who, watching you turn into a bear, is going to make a swipe at. He is going to. Make claw attack with each hand, both against Charles. Not Charles, Togath.
I was gonna say, dang.
Dang
I
it!
finally got it.
I figured it out, guys. It is a
Charles is
plus
getting-
that to hit.
Hacked.
That is
No.
a 2.
I just rolled a 2 times in a row. That's Togath does a 6 hit. Good talk.
No.
All right, Bjorn.
No.
It is my turn.
It is your turn.
And you really have been rolling horrific.
I rolled it and it landed 2, and I rolled it and it bounced off my d6 and landed on 2.
15.
You don't need to roll good, Micah. It's fine.
I actually made them with extra health and extra armor because I know I roll so badly. I had to make it a challenge.
What a jerk move.
I'm telling you, you need to put those dice in the dungeon. It is not helping you.
I need to buy new dice.
Cream and bleed. Aw, but you have such cool dice.
I know. All right. I
Okay.
guess I switch dice.
I have one question.
I have one answer, maybe more than one actually.
This isn't for you. This is for Charles.
Oh
Or
well, you
sorry,
can't communicate with
Togas,
Charles currently, so
Aaron.
unless you use
Please don't hit me with burning
unless you
hands.
choose to spend one of your
Never
bonus
mind.
actions melee across the battlefield.
I only have
Use a
12.
bonus action.
I only have 13 hit points left in bear form.
You can't hear her. Do what you're going to do.
Yeah, just do it.
Do what you're
Can't
going
go
to do.
back
You
up.
cannot
Okay.
hear her.
You can't ask
fine.
for help, brother.
Still.
Just gotta assume we're
Magic
okay.
missile, my guy. It is useful.
Hey,
Yeah, I know
can't
magic
hear you
missiles
either.
useful, but burning hands can hit literally everything there. So,
it's true. Literally everything.
literally everything.
It
I can
is-
hit literally everything.
You are far enough out of the fray where you can't run up and quick ask. So
Hey.
It's
I don't die. I'm
do what
stuck where it's
you
over.
won't die. You're
There?
in bear form, and he knows that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Burning hands.
Level 1,
All right.
or level 2.
Dexterity save
What?
of what?
Sorry. 13.
That one
13!
succeeds. That one fails.
Let's go.
Werewolf succeeds. Oh, and there goes my die.
17.
That's the second die to drop on the floor today, as it rolls up and out of my dice tray. And failure on him. So 2 saves and 2 fails. All right. What's the damage?
Do I roll just 1 damage for all of them, or?
Yeah, it goes. It's an area of effect, so it hits all of them. all
Just
at
1.
once. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just 1 roll.
It is 12.
12. All right, so you take
Dang.
6.
Oh.
Dude, you shit on your own guy.
That is.
You're like,
fine,
here,
I'll take
have
my
a little
7 hit
burning
points and
inferno as
conquer.
a treat.
Sorry.
I'll take 6 damage.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
you guys had to beat his. You got to make a dexterity saving throw to see if
We
you take
did.
the full 12.
We got a 17. You got a 13.
13.
Oh okay, I didn't hear your throws. I was too busy trying to find my die that I dropped on the floor again.
See, that's why I went around.
Don't worry, we
because I
figured it
knew
out.
crap like this was gonna happen. I literally thought in my brain, I'm like, this is really good, a chance for area of effect. I'm gonna go over here.
I'm gonna throw my daggers from afar. Alrighty. You have anything left to do, Bjorn?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Togath, it's your turn.
How big is the cone?
15 feet.
No,
No
for
doubt, but,
his,
like,
his
From left to right. Could I hit all of them? That's what I'm asking.
You're gonna.
You could hit
I
the
have
werewolf in
7
front
hit
of you and the direwolf to your right, or the werewolf in front of you and the 2 direwolves to your left, and Aaron, who is no longer
And
in
the bear.
beast form, I believe.
I am.
Are
I
you?
killed 7.
Oh, okay. Well, then she's still. In
So,
beast
what if I move one to the right and then shoot left?
form. The direwolf to your right would have an attack of opportunity,
Dope.
and oh, never mind. To your right, I am apparently directionally challenged. You could hit.
No, they don't get.
You could hit with cone. Seeing as
All
it's
4?
coming from you, you could hit 3 without hitting Aaron.
3? No, I want. Well,
All 5.
all 5.
Aaron is in that 5.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All 5 of the entities in front of you.
Yep, let's do it.
Oh my god. We just.
I'm going to strike you with lightning
Well, it's on a
again.
diagonal.
Dude.
I would say the direwolf on you, directly in front of you, as you're shooting at an angle, because it starts small, then grows, would not be affected. So you would get
What?
the one directly in front of you, because it starts
Yeah.
as a small beam and then grows out. It doesn't start as a. Because
A beam. It's a
Piece.
breath.
yeah. But you know how it cones at the point and then it goes out. So the point
Mhm.
starts at you
At
and then
me.
goes out. So the one above you would be on, just be able.
Oh,
on
the
outside.
direwolf.
The
Yeah.
direwolf. Yes, the guy directly
So it's like
above you.
1 spot and then 2 and then 3.
Yes. Essentially.
Okay.
Are you
But
doing
technically, you'd be able to hit this one. That one's far enough out. It's really hard to get like a good. If I was at a table, I would have a little cutout
Con
that I
save.
could just do a thing with, but I'm not.
Con
so-
save.
Right. What's
13.
the DC?
13.
All right, Aaron, make a Constitution saving throw. You got to beat a 13. What are your Constitutions? Okay,
I got a 14.
that's a success on the wolf. Failure and
Oh,
a
what am I doing?
success on
Whoa.
the werewolf.
Dope. 7.
7, so round it down as 3. Okay. Even with a... Yeah. Even if he succeeded, he would have died. Okay. So you are at that, and you are
Does
at...
anyone else see this box
Yes.
I made on accident? How do I get
Yes.
rid of
Yes,
that? That was
I see the
totally an
box.
accident.
I can get rid of it in a hot second. Give me a second.
I was like, I was thinking of drawing shapes, and I was wondering if you could like get a cone, but nope.
I can draw 60.
Thank you.
You can draw a cone. You can just.
Yeah, but the issue is not a cone, but more of a measurement to measure the cone. Stop
Yeah.
drawing on my map. I wish I could take those permissions from you.
We got in trouble.
All right. So what was you? Did you succeed?
Wait, how much damage was it?
It was
Yeah, I-
7 halved to 3 if you succeeded.
I love the
Still a bear.
minor damage.
Barely a bear.
Big breath.
Alrighty. Is that your turn, Togath?
Let's see what I got for bonus actions.
Your shield?
Oh, bonus action. I'll switch back to the silver.
Okay. All right, Aaron. It's your turn. What are you doing, Miss Barely a Bear?
Does a 17 hit?
Where are we hitting?
The dire wolf in front of me.
Above or to your left?
Above me.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. I got distracted. Yeah, his cold breath killed that. It had 2
Let's
health.
go.
Let's
It
go.
froze to death.
Yeah,
Does
it
a 17 hit
crystallized
the
and
dire
then
wolf to my
shattered.
left?
So it's the one to your left that's still alive. Yes, the 17 does hit.
Is that the one that it failed to save?
Yeah. But it had 2 health. If it succeeded, it still would have died.
Oh, yeah.
That's 12.
Okay.
Does 23 hit?
I would imagine a 17 hitting would hit, so yes.
Then it's whatever I said plus 9.
Yeah, you just like tore this direwolf limb from limb. He is as good as gone.
He did,
Take one away.
Mother would be
Oh,
horrified
cool.
right now.
Take one away.
literally.
It's fine. No.
Yeah, we don't tell her about what happens when I'm a bear. Well, you guys can't hear me because I'm a bear, but I just.
What you guys
Oh,
hear
yeah.
is...
We already told your mom.
Alrighty.
I know,
Aaron,
yeah,
do you
rip
do
the head
anything
off.
else? I'm taking that as a no.
No.
I was
Charles,
gonna say.
what
No.
do you
I
do?
didn't pick it up.
You said no in your own head.
I said no out loud.
5, 10,
Hmm.
20. I'm gonna go there. And then I will do just attack, but I flank him, right? Yeah,
He's not
flank.
currently flanked, but you have sneak attack because he's in combat with the ally.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do that. So attack to hit. 10. 16.
I'm gonna go get water real quick.
Yeah, that hits.
16 to hit. Okay, damage 9 plus. My sneak attack is 2d6.
At level 4? Yeah.
That's 19 damage.
Okay.
I don't see why you haven't been doing sneak attack like every
I
single
don't know
battle.
either. I do these stupid tricks trying to be fancy and use game mechanics, but frick, I just see to backstab people.
That's literally the whole class description.
Well,
I was,
Is he still standing?
Yeah.
I was gonna be like you've
This
done
one
like,
has
no
not
damage.
taken much damage.
And then one backstab is able to just
Yeah, I guess I do with my second short sword, another attack. Need to equip that thing, I forgot to say. There we go. Attack to hit. Natural 20 to hit.
Okay.
And how do you like to do damage?
Roll the dice, double the dice. So, roll your d6, double that.
Oh.
You don't get to add your proficiency, your modifier to it because it's your offhand weapon.
4, 8.
So it's
8.
you rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Now he's dead. We brought him down to 6. You just you run up and you stab into it with your first short sword, and while that's still there, you take your second one and you just cut into its throat as it just falls down dead.
And then I will Honestly, I'm gonna step back. I need to learn to hit and run. That's it.
Well,
don't wanna get in your
Aaron
way.
is not here, and Aaron is about to get whacked.
Aaron is here, actually.
Yeah, I don't.
Is she?
No,
I don't have the cameras up. She
Texas.
said she was
Oh,
gone
yeah,
and never
she's-
got an
she's
announcement.
I'm right here.
She's back.
Thank
Be
you.
back.
I don't have the cameras up. I have screens up because I have Discord going.
That's
over
good.
there. Or
That's
not
good.
Discord, stream chat. All right. An attack against Aaron and attack against Togas. What is your modifiers?
19.
My armor class is 11.
One modifiers. So I got to hit. All right. Well, that's the 13 to hit Aaron, and well, I thought that was a 20. That's an 18 plus whatever to hit Togas. So they both hit. For
Stupid bear farm having a low armor class.
Aaron, I rolled a 1 on the first one. So that is 6 damage. To Aaron. Was not flat. That is 12 damage to Togath.
Well,
12 damage.
I'm not a bear anymore.
Big sad. No longer bear.
The biggest sad.
It's okay.
that's
It's
all
now
that's
the
gonna
dire
Hey,
wolf.
that's not okay.
It's the
What
dire
dire
We don't
wolves.
have
Oh
any
wait, they're
dire
dead. Bjorn,
I
cast burning hands.
Cast race from the dead.
Where is- I don't have any necromancy stuff.
You have 1 9th level slot.
Aaron and Togath need to find some fireproof stuff with the amount of
I cast
burning.
magic missile.
Okay.
Level 2
Bjorn
magic
does to
missile.
them.
On God.
All on.
Toga does have, don't you have resistance to fire damage?
All right.
Roll
Roll
damage.
4d4 plus 4.
That's a 4.
Mm-hmm. So, is this
That's
okay.
a 4. That's a 5. And that's a 4.
12, 17 damage. Nice. Bringing him not even to half yet.
What? What? What?
He hasn't been doing anything to us though, so I think we're good.
Well, his whole
I'm
thing
good,
was
I'm
he
not a
had
bear
family,
anymore.
but you
two
killed his
backed
family.
off and let the wizard do his thing. I think we'd do a lot better.
I think if you just use sneak attack more, we'd win way faster.
Look, I try. One
All right,
turn.
Togath.
Okay.
Unless
I'm
Bjorn's
not-
doing anything
I'm
else.
not talking.
No, I'm good.
All right, Togath.
Well, wait. Oh, I have movement.
Okay.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
Proceeds not to move.
Oh wait.
Man was like, I did damage.
Just
I'm gonna head out.
Watches the arrow
am
go
out of
further
here.
back.
Peace.
Man, I don't like this. I think I'm gonna. Alright,
Alright, now I'm good.
Togath, it's your turn.
It feels like I'm gonna dip.
I heal
like-
myself for 20, and that's my whole turn.
Alright. How low did I get you?
It was only like 60.
Oh, okay. Aaron, you still have a bonus
Can
I
action,
have a
Charles.
sec-
Or Togath. Do you do anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, sure. I'll yell fly.
Alright. Your shield activates, bringing your armor class up to 21. Aaron, what do you do?
I'm gonna cast a second level Thunderwave.
Okay.
Now that Togath has just healed himself. I'm
What's your
sorry.
spell DC?
On 12.
What do
What
I
is-
throw?
What
On?
is the. What am I? Constitution?
On?
Con 12, yeah.
I rolled a 12 or 10 plus 2. He succeeds. He does not move.
Dead.
You died?
No,
Oh, I thought you said I died. I was like,
I
what?
said
heard that
10.
too.
Oh, I thought you said I died.
7 damage.
Half to 3.
Well, I get knocked back, baby. Woo.
There's a wall
A
there.
sad
So you tumble
17.
over top of the wall. I would say you go to here. From tumbling over top of the wall.
That's got to be bad for my lower back.
Yeah, you probably should go
Yeah.
see a chiropractor.
No, you probably should go see a chiropractor.
I was supposed to today, and I didn't. I'm in immense pain. Probably why I'm beginning migraines. Anyway, is that all you do, Aaron?
That's all I can do, yeah.
All right.
7
Charles!
damage, gang.
Yeah.
Attack.
All right, you are now considered flanking, which gives you advantage on this attack.
21 to
That'll
dirty
hit.
21. I don't know why I mentioned
Bro's
that.
got sneak attack, don't forget that.
6 plus 7, 17.
17. How do I do math?
Mm.
Is this is with your silvered sword, correct?
That is with the Wolfsbane sword. So that I
The
think
the
that's
plus
with
one,
steel.
right? So that does hit. I let you do damage with your second sword when I shouldn't have.
The wolf thing. Sorry.
Wolfsbane.
All
No.
Mike wants to do is just make
No,
a-
you never gave me bonus
Just
damage on
entire
the second
planes.
sword.
Yeah, you did
Mhm.
4 damage. You shouldn't have been able to damage him at all with your other sword because it's not a silvered
Oh.
weapon.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Sorry.
Is the wolfsbane sword silvered?
It's magical. It's enchanted.
Oh, fancy.
Why do you think I gave it to you?
Oh, fancy.
15. I'm failing at basic math, guys. Hey, give me a second.
7 plus 3 is 10.
Thank you.
You want
I needed that. Alrighty. Charles, do you do anything else?
I cast Charm Person.
Oh, bruh.
I don't know. No, I'm not gonna actually cast that. I'm
You should.
Technically, in
It's not a
his
person.
wolf form, not a person, so it wouldn't work.
But isn't it a humanoid?
Sort of. I mean, technically, he might. Yeah, I'd say it would work if you choose to do it. He would still roll against
no.
it.
I'm not gonna actually do that.
We're killing this
I
fool.
guess I'm gonna disengage and yoink out of there. So 1, 2, 3.
All right. Do you end your turn?
Yep.
Oh.
Aaron, you
Goodbye,
are
everybody, I guess.
Only person in range.
Look, I'm saying I'm
There's
coming in.
2
hitting
attacks
and
against you. One of these is going to be a bite attack.
Goodbye. Oh,
If it works, it works.
Claws miss.
my armor
That
class
is-
is 15 now.
That's okay. I rolled a 15 for the bite attack, which is a +4, so that's a 19 to hit. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Not again.
That did not land for
20.
Okay.
Not now.
That's okay. It wouldn't, if it was natural, it wouldn't have done anything for you. That is 7 damage. As he bites into you, you feel this familiar presence start to, like this familiar cold to start to hit you from where the bite was, but you fight it off. You just shove it right on off, and you feel it not. You feel it disappear. You manage to resist the effects of the curse.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bjorn.
It's
It's
my
your
turn.
What
I'm going
would
to.
you like to do? Actually,
Speak with the dead.
Now it's your turn. That is a cleric spell.
I know. No, it is not. It's a sorcerer spell.
no, he had a cleric
Oh,
point token.
Um,
He's technically given a decent amount of cover from those rocks.
Does this count as a question? Yes.
Dude,
Digging
that
up another one.
move
I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Absolutely, Fernando, I do. All right. He has partial cover from where he is.
Does
from you.
this, can the stream see roll 20?
Yeah.
Yes. You can't see us.
I was gonna say.
It's either you or roll 20. I can't do both at the same time. I haven't found a
Will
good
you
way
stop
of going
hitting
about
that?
that yet, and I haven't had time.
Okay.
to.
Sorry.
So roll an attack roll, range attack. You with
I got
Firebolt.
distracted.
Bjorn.
I'm gonna roll the hit to DC or DC.
Firebolt is a
Just-
ranged attack. 25, even with the cover.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, no, that hits.
It's a
Does
nat
it
20
not?
plus 5.
I mean, the cover only gives him a +5, so even if it wasn't a natural 20 and you rolled like a 20 in total, it would have hit him. So you're good to go. Roll the damage and then double the die. Don't roll D20 will roll D&D Beyond will tell you to do it differently. I don't like it. So
Okay, I'll just roll the dice and double it.
so for Firebolt
Without
it's
the modifier.
1D
I got
roll 1d10
7.
and then double that.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well,
So
does it have a plus
it-
modifier to it?
After that,
No, it's a cantrip.
1d.
Oh.
Okay, roll.
1d10,
Oh wow, that sucks.
double it
2.
to 4.
4.
4 damage!
Had the chance for 20. Got 4.
Welcome to crits in D&D. Sometimes it's nice, and sometimes you get hit by 4 of them in a row because your DM only hates you. I mean, sorry, that's just my
How-
problem. Alrighty.
How much movement
Togeth.
would it take to jump back down?
For you, I mean, be an athletics check. It's only 4 feet tall, so it's like not a high DC.
12.
You're fine. You just
So,
right out of your feet.
so
no issue.
5.
Yeah. Going up, maybe that would have cost you a little bit because you gotta like get up and stand
So,
back up. Miss it.
25. I'm a swing with my sword, my balanced great sword, silver great sword.
My balance sword.
I just rolled for damage without rolling for hit. I'm kind of dumb.
8 does not hit.
20
20 does.
9, 10 actually 10 is
Ooh.
plus 1.
We're getting snazzy over here. He's looking a little rough now. He's taking hit after hit. That magic user, man, he's not liking him, but he can't get past you to get to him. He is not liking his circumstances. Aaron,
Does
Twist
this
his
is
dick.
with a silver dagger? Does a 19 hit?
yes, 19.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Do you want me to roll them both or just the one?
You can, but you're only adding your modifier to the second, your your damage modifier to the second one.
Well, the second one was a nat 20 to hit.
Okay, so again,
What do you want me to do?
love getting the nat
So-
20 on the offhand. Your first one, roll a basic
Yeah.
attack with your dagger, so you'd be your 1d4
Yeah.
plus your dex.
That's a
And the other
7.
one, just roll a d4 and double it. So 7.
That's an 8. So it's 7 plus 8, which is 15.
Wow, nice. How do I do math? Alrighty. Do you do anything else?
No, that's my bonus action and my...
Charles.
I have just enough movement.
Actually, I'm going to back up 5 feet.
He's gonna get a attack. of
Okay, I
opportunity
no
if you do
longer have enough movement to go.
Oh, never mind then.
Wait, hold up.
Just move
1, 2,
back from there.
3, 4,
that. 5, 10,
I was
15,
here.
20, 25. You can get there with your full movement.
Yeah. All right. I get there, and I'm going to attack him.
He's going to attack. He's doing it.
25 to hit.
Why do you guys roll like you guys are getting
don't
like
know. Why
above
do you
15 on
roll
every
so
single one of these
abysmally?
rolls?
Like
This
you
is
have the most
outrageous.
ass rolls.
Like if this was in
I don't
person, if this wasn't like digitally rolled, I would be like, "What are you doing?" 17 damage.
17.
Yeah.
We're killing him, man. We're killing him.
We got a weighted die online on God.
Yeah.
Die online.
I have secretly hacked D&D Beyond, by the way.
I knew it. I knew it.
Their dice rolling algorithm is actually really good.
Yeah, but there's technique to hand rolling, bro.
Evidently.
Whatever you say. man.
I don't
Whatever
know
you
the
say.
technique because I can't roll above a freaking
You
10.
you just roll the die.
All right. Do you do anything else, Charles?
I do have my bonus. Why? Everything's stupid.
Mhm.
Oh,
I
man.
use my bonus action. No, that's it. Took me all that time to realize there's really nothing to do.
So you have no movement left, so if you can't bonus action disengage and go anywhere.
Well, I don't really want to risk taking the hit, but
Yeah.
So
Now we get to find out what happens when you set a wizard on someone when he's completely surrounded.
Yeah, he moved into the corner to get away from the wizard. The at this point, the werewolf looks over to you, Aaron, and goes, "You will join us again." And I just dropped my die. Now,
Love that.
he's gonna make a bite attack and a claw attack against you. That is a
Against me.
16.
I have.
I need this to not fall off the table every time. I caught it this time. For the bite attack and the claw attack is a 11.
That does not hit.
Bite does.
Yeah.
Constitution
yeah.
saving throw. That is max damage.
14.
Once again, you feel it. It almost takes roots, and you shrug off the effects again. Very dead set to not letting this happen to you ever again. You do take 10 damage from that.
Jerks.
I would move him, but he would get 3 attacks of opportunity if he did that.
He also has to go through one of us.
Now he can slide out around Charles. Takes half your movement. No, because that's if it is not in combat. You'd have to make an athletics check. And he... You know what? He really doesn't have any fancy things he can do. Okay. Yeah. Bjorn, what are you doing?
I can't use any really powerful stuff because I'm going to hit literally all of you.
I can't do anything.
I guess I'll just do a level 1 magic missile.
Okay. I'll roll 3 things for magic missile.
Four
Stop rolling so high. It's a D4, man. Come on. Yeah.
and 4.
8, 7, 15. Oh my gosh. How do I do math? Figured it out. We're good.
7.
Alrighty. Togeth. What do
So
you
same
do?
thing I've been doing. Let's see what we roll. Ooh,
Stop rolling so good. You're
Holy
level 4.
crap, dude! I feel like we could take on a lich at this point. Let's go.
Keep talking. I'll
Alright,
throw you
don't
at a
get-
beholder.
Don't get too
3
lucky, yeah.
damage.
No, I want him to get cocky. I dare him to try to kill us. I dare you.
I made this encounter hoping I would at least knock a few of you or make you really, really scared.
You're kind of
Exactly.
close.
my
This is getting
character's
a little
terrified.
late.
If that makes it any better.
That's or the roleplay aspect. Doesn't matter. But it's also me getting a taste of how much more I can throw at you because it's also a matter of how well I roll. So
Okay, did you succeed your constitution on the bite that you got?
No.
Oh gosh. Okay.
you don't know that though.
No, I don't. but-
Aaron, it is your turn. What do you do?
So I got these 2 things called silver daggers, and when I rolled
Okay.
the first one, I got 22, and when I
Alright,
rolled
what
the
is
second
your-
one,
Before you roll your
I got a
second one,
10.
before you roll your second
oh
one,
well,
what is your modifier to your attack roll with your dagger?
what is my modifier to my attack roll?
What
Plus
do you-
6.
No, for your damage roll. Sorry. What do you add to your damage?
4.
How do you want to do this? He had 3 health.
Oh, so if I would have got 3 more damage.
Yes. How do you want to do this?
I'll just stab him, like, right in the middle of his chest. There's not
No.
really a good way to do this.
No anything. Just.
Yeah, just... This guy's going down.
Aaron, as you look up, this werewolf goes, "I will make you mine," and then you just with your dagger straight into its chest, and it looks down at you. Looks like it's about to lash out, and then it just flumps off to the side.
And that's
dead
what
on
I
the ground.
thought.
And as it's falling, you watch as it turns back into the person that it was.
Well, now I feel bad. Why'd you have to do that?
Because this is what happens when you kill a werewolf.
Victor, no.
Well, might I be the first one to say, I told you he was cursed.
Okay, can we at least bury him before you start gloating?
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, he says.
Is okay. That's
Oh,
okay,
gosh.
that's just what is that,
It's a dead lichen.
dude? That is depressing.
I found them. So I'm using them.
I'm going to the cave.
Wait, Aaron, your device.
I don't have any. He crushed it.
He destroyed it.
I walk over to see what's left of it.
It is shattered in pieces all over the ground, scattered.
There's nothing to salvage.
Not really.
Well,
Okay. Like, I lost my character.
That's okay. You don't need roll 20 anymore. We are going to end
Cool.
it here for now, unless you wish to continue. It is currently 10 o'clock. I know we started late, but do you wish to go past?
No, I gotta get up for work in the morning.
All right, that's what I figured. We will
Alright.
end it here. I know, Fernando. Sad times.
So,
guys, I'm gonna be honest. I have gone this whole campaign thus far thinking I was only carrying like 30 so pounds of stuff. Turns out, didn't have my backpack equipped.
Yeah, you
I'm
know a lot.
71 pounds of weight on me right now.
Yeah, encumbrance. is a
I'm over
pain.
encumbered.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep track
Bro's
of on
been
top of
over-encumbered.
actual encounter stuff.
oh,
I
I've
want
been
you to know,
ignoring encumbrance.
I
I upped
literally-
his armor class, quadrupled his health, and threw 4 wolves at you. 3
What
wolves
was his
at you.
normal health?
58.
So
Originally
if it
or
was
when you upped
normal,
it?
I would have did half his health.
Yeah.
Did he have any special abilities?
He is immune
No.
to any non-magical physical attack. That isn't made with a silvered weapon. And that's it. He has shape changer.
that-
He can change his form at will. He can become a wolf if he wants.
That's
Oh.
nice.
We're really gonna make this poem come true when Toga starts turning into a werewolf.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I was so glad.
No, I don't.
He put himself
Okay,
right. I'm like, if he fails, the
Yeah.
guy with Constitution, if he fails,
I only have a +3 to con.
yeah. What do you have?
The guy saying his prayers becoming a wolf. It's
What do
great.
you have to your Constitution, Riley?
Oh, I
2?
closed it. 1 second.
You have 2.
2, yeah.
Charles is 2.
And I passed both of mine.
Bjorn is 2. Everyone is a 2 except for you. You have a 3. You have the
You
highest.
act like it's such a big difference, though.
It's also technically a saving throw, and you are the.
I don't know,
you
I
don't
passed
have a
both my
Constitution
Constitution.
saving throw modifier.
No, I don't.
I thought you did. Right, because you are not a. You're a paladin. You're not a
There's
barbarian.
no
What am I
species
thinking?
limits on turning into a werewolf.
No. Man, no.
That's a little goofy to have a.
As long
skin.
as you're humanoid, you can turn
As
into a
long as you're
werewolf.
humanoid.
Pardon
You have a
my
tiefling that's a
racism,
werewolf.
Pardon my racism.
That would be
but
fun.
it's like
That's
a
what I should have
scaly
done.
Lizard turning into a hairy werewolf. Come on.
You're right, Fernando.
What?
I
I
should have done
tiefling.
2,000.
That was
If I
fun.
had 2,000 dire wolves. Oh yeah, you all level up.
Yes, finally. Nothing happens, but finally.
Just a hint and a wink, wink, nudge, nudge over to our mage. Cure Curse is a spell you can learn at 5th level. You get 2 5th level. You get 2 more spells. Fireball is also a one you can learn, but you get 2. Cure Curse is one of them. Do with that information what you will, or you can hire someone.
It's
up to you.
I'll hire someone to take the
You
curse
can
away.
think so, assuming you can get to them before the next full moon.
I assume we're doing a long rest.
Well. We killed the guy with the curse. So
That's not how that works.
yeah.
But of course, you don't know that. And these are all future session problems. But you all level up.
I'm a level
Welcome
5.
to level 5, guys. It only gets more problematic from
I
here.
have uncanny dodge.
You do have uncanny dodge. You're becoming even more and more unhittable, and I should have taken advantage on that today, but I didn't because I
I
really,
get more
really
magic
wanted
that I'll
to.
never use.
Aaron would have been targeted because he could tell she was no longer a werewolf, and he was like,
How can you tell? Sure.
the device.
Add spells.
Oh.
I get 2 spells.
Why would
Oh,
that
wait.
tell him?
Do you want us to
I have a whole
manually
bunch of
roll it?
lore behind it, but your character doesn't know it. But basically, what I have set up for the device is he was the one that initially attacked your village the very, very first time,
Lightning bolt.
and the one that infected you. So he recognized you, and how he recognized you is he left that device there.
Sending. You can send sort messages.
It was connected to
with my
him
dad.
and his curse.
Uh-huh.
And so when he found it and he broke it, it allowed him
To change at will.
To take it at will, yeah.
because
Interesting.
that's not I made a little bit of flavor and spice. That's not how it technically works. If you give into the curse when you become cursed and your alignment changes from what it is to chaotic evil, you can change at will, but you're chaotic evil. Otherwise, if you resist the curse, you are forced to turn and you lose your personality on a full moon when the magic is strongest, and you are forced to turn and you become a chaotic evil beast with the sense of a beast. But when you embrace it, you keep your intelligence when you transfer over, and you can.
Micah,
I think Toga should choose to be a werewolf.
I'm a little bit more busted now.
At level 5, you're also
Yeah.
cursed.
Minor inconvenience. I now get an extra attack, and I got spiritual weapon.
That's true. Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon is busted.
Dude, that I got
It
that
does
really
1d8
early.
plus 4 twice, and it's
I
a
had-
bonus action.
Wow,
I have
stream
that
is
in my
lagged.
I have that in my other campaign as a cleric. That crap is broken as hell.
Spiritual
It
weapon?
is
It's not
Yeah.
as
spiritual
good
weapon.
as you think it is.
It isn't, but it is. It's so
it's
handy.
really
just,
good.
You just
It can
summon
do-
it, and it's just always there. It's like there for like a minute. How long I
It's a minute.
forget. But
It's a
just,
concentration
1
spell,
minute.
I believe. No, is it? I don't
Yeah.
think it is. No, it's not. I
No,
don't
it's
think
not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
I was wrong. I thought I was wrong, but I wasn't sure.
But yeah, it's nice. It's handy.
Yeah.
If you have-
When I
especially as a cleric where you don't have like a lot of attack options, so it's just a bonus action to hit, and you're just like, there you go. Otherwise, that bonus action would have been a waste.
well, you get that. You get when you cast it, you can make an attack against a creature within 5 feet of it, and then it does that damage. And then on top of that, I got extra attack, which so means my whole stupid power up scene, I do it twice.
Yeah, but the thing is, the spiritual weapon is not considered a person, so it is not considered a threat. So it will not help to your sneak attack damage. If it is the only thing against it, and you go to sneak attack, you won't get sneak attack because it's obviously a floating magical weapon.
You're
And
talking
if
to
it
the
pulls
guy.
away from the weapon, it does not get attack of opportunities.
You're talking to the guy with disadvantage on stealth, and within my turn, I can move it 20 feet.
Correct, but if it were to move away, when it's not your turn, it doesn't get attack of opportunity as the creature pulls away from it.
It's still an extra attack. as
It
far as
is.
I'm
No, it's 100%. I'm just informing you now.
It
It does not aid sneak attack, and it does not count as does not get attack of opportunities.
And I
Because
can
it is a
cast-
bonus action to make it attack.
And I can cast things now at level 2.
It's true.
At level 2, you should have been able to cast them at level 2.
Nope, they set that
Paladins
shit
get their
so far
spells
back.
even about as slow as a ranger.
Huh.
It's great.
I have 4 level 1.
Love getting delayed spell
Dude,
slots.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's not true. We haven't had many situations.
You are gonna lie?
I will say, being a spellblade, you don't get to
Cast
use a
spell.
lot of your spells during combat.
It's really
Yeah, we
not.
don't-
Arcane
You
Trickster
do-
is not
you-
mainly spell or combat focused, though.
Yeah.
They don't have a
That's-
super heavy. There is
Thing is,
aspects.
it focuses a lot on humans, like, or just like not humans, but
Humanoids.
just actual humanoids.
It's designed for.
And we
a
haven't
thief
been fighting
mindset.
that.
It's a thief mindset, really. I don't. You just fought a humanoid.
No,
Could've
but
turned
like
it.
I couldn't have used
would've been
Tasha's hideous laughter.
I don't know what Tasha's hideous laughter does. You have to
It
look
makes
back
him
up.
It makes them laugh.
He basically
Right.
turns into the Joker.
You could have used that.
It's a creature that says
What? Just seeing a werewolf like.
creature.
Yeah.
Just starts dying up. Lux.
Intelligence score of 4 or less is ineffective. Yeah, he would have been affected by it. He would've been- Oh, right.
Wait.
Fernando. Fernando, yeah, he's still here. Alrighty.
Yeah, what are his
Nick-
notes?
Fernando doesn't know anyone's classes or things.
Oh,
So I'm sorry, Fernando. Nick is playing Togath, the Dragonborn Paladin. If it's in the YouTube banner, as all of the characters are the way what they look like. So Nick is a Dragonborn Paladin. Elijah is playing the Bjorn, the human wizard. He is the I don't remember what he
Nordic
looks like.
looking dude.
He
Nordic.
looks like he's got a nice long beard.
I'm a
he's
Viking.
a Viking.
Yeah, more like a Viking. Livia's here. Devin in the middle there is playing Charles, the human rogue. He is the bald guy with the light beard. And then Aaron, Riley is Aaron, the half-elf druid, who is the only female of the party. I hope you can pick that out quite easily.
What's our YouTube channel called?
It is called
RPG games.
RPG Games. And the links are normally in our Discord. I don't think I posted this week's link, but if you go to that, you can go to our thing and look at it.
If you go to the top and no, it's in one of these. If you go to Dice Tray,
It's in Dice
that's where it
Tray.
is.
Dude, I just got like flashbanged. I just click on one of the links and I have hair.
I'm subscribed.
I don't
Yeah.
know why I
You
so
have hair?
quickly forgot that I had hair.
Yeah, that's for.
Fernando,
I
do
just
you-
got flashbanged.
Okay.
I'm like, ah, Devin with hair.
Yeah, it's Devin.
Oh my god! Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
I'm sorry. Are you flirting in my chat, Fernando?
With who?
Session 8 has 22 views, and I don't understand why.
I click on it a lot
Oh,
to pull up the channel when I need a quick thing, because I don't have the good way of getting to it quickly. And I use that one as the share link of the getting to the channel for people and stuff.
What is this chat?
It's Fernando. It's great. I love it. This is the best kind of chat. I don't need an audience of 100 people. I need a singular Fernando.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what to choose.
Hey, it's
The
not
biggest
just
rogue.
me and Nick. There's Elijah, Devin, and Riley too.
I know, I'm here.
Devin,
What?
what do you think? What do you think I should choose, bro?
What are you choosing?
I
He
don't
can
know.
learn 2 spells as he levels up.
Mhm.
And
Oh man.
Do you have
so he
level
can
3
learn
spells?
anything from the spell list of 1 through 3.
Yeah, I have.
You have
3.
unlocked 3rd level spells. So if you want 2
Yeah.
3rd level spells, you can have those.
So that means I got Vampiric Touch and Animated Dead.
He's
That's
not gonna
it?
choose Fireball?
No, not
Gosh.
not. I already chose Fireball,
Gosh dang it!
but I got
Is it
one.
like-
We
Fireball
try and
at
do it
level
weekly.
5?
Liv.
level 3.
I can do Bestow Cursed.
Well, he did, emphasize that you can get Gear Curse at level 3. But-
Yeah, but do I want to?
Kogath ain't gonna tell you nothing.
I
So
was gonna say, do I want to? Though?
it's just gonna happen because he didn't
Thanks.
think of it was
think-
anything.
Bjorn seems like he's really into pyrotechnic. What is it? Oh
Um,
my gosh.
It's because his
Before
whole
you
nose
continue
burned
this
out.
conversation, I have important questions. Next week, Elijah, you said you can't do Wednesday.
I cannot do
Can you guys do Thursday at all?
Mhm.
Charles.
I can probably do Thursday.
Okay, so man, I can't even get your real names right anymore. It's been a long day.
Dead.
I need more caffeine.
About that.
Devin, you're
What?
good.
No.
Nick, you're good.
Yeah,
Elijah, you're
I
good.
can do-
Riley, you're good.
Yup.
Thursday,
If I could-
7:30.
Yeah.
Am I busy Thursdays at 7:30?
I can fly.
Google
What?
Calendar, tell me. What am I doing next Thursday? Oh, I'll be
I
fine.
gotta look at the camera.
Worms.
Ah!
Worm.
Worm.
Yeah, I can fly.
What happened?
Worm.
So
What
for
happened?
you
I
guys in
opened
the
the
chat,
sound
it's Thursday, next Thursday at 7:30 p.m.
I can summon a steed.
Good.
Do you like?
Tidal wave.
There's not there. Like,
I can do tiny hut. Guys.
It made the duck sound.
Dude, wait till later
are
levels.
you
You
getting
can learn
these?
Magnificent Mansion, and that one's a solid spell. That's like it's a 7th level spell, but it's a really good spell. Can you guys?
Hold me up. Hold up. Tiny hut. 10-foot radius. Immobile dome of force springs into existence around you and above you and remains stationary for the duration of the spell. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller
Why
can
is
I
fit
could
It's
put
inside
a
the
thing on my
funny.
YouTube for this.
The
So you
spell
can figure it
fails
out.
in its area as larger creatures.
Nick, do we have custom emojis on the server yet?
No.
You want to do that
Go-
whenever you feel
you
like it?
Of what?
It's whatever
This
you
is
feel
the
like.
dumbest-
All right,
How
I'm
did
gonna
I
watch
never
the
see
streams and
this?
find stupid faces and everything.
Yes. Thank you,
That
Nick.
was. That was.
Whenever you feel like it. It doesn't have to be
gosh.
quick.
Sorry, that was one right there. That'll be one too.
There's so many of me. There will be so. While you guys are talking, I just make faces at the camera. I don't know if you actually watch.
I
but
know.
While you guys are like dialoguing, I'm just like sitting here doing this or like I'm just having fun with the camera.
Oh my god.
We'll get flat. Hold on. I gotta find Flashbang.
Okay, I think I have
Also,
my
if you want to go through and clip stuff, that'd be beautiful.
prepared spell.
Yeah, you should clip stuff and send me it so I can just.
I don't have time to clip.
No, I was talking to Fernando
Oh.
and send me the clip so I can like make
Oh
emotes
yeah,
out of it.
Fernando. Fernando could clip if he felt like it. If whatever you found the funny moments were, go ahead and clip.
All right, so I got fireball and tiny hut.
I have Fernando. It is tiny hut. I have Fernando.
You got it.
It
No more
is-
sleeping out in.
I will.
the
I'll look it up. I have it on my phone. I have all the spells on my phone.
I can
Whoever
fit- I
Fernando
can fit
is,
9 people.
go back and get the moment when Elijah was like,
Fireball.
I don't know how you did that with your mic.
yeah, that
It was precious.
Yeah, those work too. The bear attacks and the getting cursed work, I guess. You have Tiny Hut is the name of the
We'll
spell.
just we'll just get a picture of a green screen and do that because sometimes your camera just flashes a green.
It does.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Mine?
Charles does as well.
Charles does.
I see it happen all the time. It's constant. Tiny Hut. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome. The spell fails if the area includes a larger creature. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast the spell, can move through it. All other creatures are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome because it's technically a different dimension, but not really. But it kind of looks like it.
So
Or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the dome is comfortable. Okay, until spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but is transparent from the inside.
Micah,
So
Why
you basically
be-
construct a house.
Temporary house for 8 hours.
easy sleep, bro.
And he could use it creatively, but we all know he's just going to use it to sleep.
Micah should get
What is
it.
that supposed to mean? I can fit all of us in it.
Now, are
Really?
you referring to
We
this?
can shut and lock the door.
That was the one and only Johnny Basil. That was a conscious choice he made. That was planned out. That was not something I
It was
did.
his old bedroom, wasn't it?
I thought you were inspired with that wall by the like the slushy cups that are it's usually green.
I didn't do this. It was here when I got here, and my bed that's my bed right there.
I actually think it kind of
I
works.
have to sleep right in the corner there. It's the whole corner. It wraps around the wall.
It works.
It goes into the corner here, and
It
like,
works so good though.
It's so cool. I'd paint a wall like that.
I would
I'd
have
make
made
it
it
solid.
look a little bit nicer, but yeah.
I was
I
gonna
would've
say I would have made
made
it
it
solid blue instead of like.
No, it needs to have the texture, but
No, it needs to. Yeah.
I do, Liv. I do. I mean, I stare at a lot of things while I ponder my existence, but that is one of them. Yes. Anyway, yeah, congratulations. Welcome to level 5, guys.
Fireball.
I'm ready. I'm waiting for a lich. I
You
think
get
we can
2
handle.
third level slots. 2.
Two fireballs.
Fireball.
I got more than 2.
Like, I got a question.
I have an answer.
Will I be able to turn into a werewolf at will?
No.
Okay,
I
when I do
tried
turn
that.
into a werewolf, will I be a bit better than average werewolf?
No.
Why not?
Your armor will fall off.
Yeah, I know,
Wait,
but like I'm 6'8" dragonborn. I grow in size when I turn into a werewolf and stuff, don't I?
You
Or
won't grow too much more in size.
2
I'm
inches?
kind of curious what a dragonborn werewolf looks like.
I'm looking that up.
At this
Yeah,
point, could
me
me and my
too.
mother single-handedly cure Togath of his werewolfness?
Hold on. It's not how you spell born.
That first picture's dope.
Ooh, that's pretty snazzy. I'm gonna have to find a way to move the stream
Baby,
over to this.
you look. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Okay.
It looks sick as fuck.
It's
Are
basically.
we all seeing the
Well, that
dragonborn
is sick.
lycanthrope?
Actually,
No.
keep it. It'd be fun. Actually, we'd get attacked. Don't.
You would get attacked.
I'm just gonna stop that in the notes because I think it's dope.
That is sick.
It's. Yeah, I mean, you could always get cured. I'm.
But my character don't know
You-
nothing, dog.
It's true.
Yeah.
You don't know any. You haven't had time to inspect it. The battle literally just ended 2 seconds ago, to where we're going to pick up.
Well, my character wouldn't inspect it though.
But
No,
can-
I showed you. I mentioned your character noticed that where you were bit, the veins turned black around the area.
Oh yeah, maybe then he would check it.
Yes, it looks like something happened to you.
It was just
Something
wolf
dire.
spin in there.
And
You'll
you
live.
felt something shake your body. Also, the DC on the Constitution saving throw was 12, and you
I
rolled an
had a
11.
Did I roll an 11?
I rolled
Yeah.
a 12 later.
No, you didn't.
13?
Even if
Yeah,
you
I
did
just-
roll 12, it would have been fine. You had to get lower than 12. If you got the DC, you still succeeded. That's how
You should have made like Charles and ran away.
they can't make like Charles because they don't get bonus action disengage.
Well, that's
I did make an 11 save on that.
sad excuse of a class then, dude.
I was just gonna see how many times I got bit before something happened.
Gets no other cool features other than a cunning action.
Mm-hmm.
Sad excuse for a class. Doesn't get a fighting style. Doesn't get a lot of proficiencies in weapons
know.
or armor.
You get
Should have chose a better
Dude,
class. Dude.
I averaged like 17 damage that game.
You
Yeah,
played a
because of
rogue
2
like it should
attack.
have been played. Congratulations.
I averaged like
Maybe
20.
if you did that every single time we fought somebody.
Look, I try to be creative. I try to use the tools at hand. It doesn't work.
You try to
Oil-
solo somebody.
Like my guy has no strength, so that makes a lot of the things I try to do fail.
Okay, so
Should have been a strength based.
there was a lore recap at the beginning of the stream, but I will give
There
you one
was.
again. Do you guys wish to sit through this? You do not have to be here, but I will be here. Okay, he's gone.
Oh,
So
it's not.
basically, the game
No, I'm
started as the
Good night.
party entered a town called Salad. They entered the town, did a whole bunch of things, met a man, elven man by the name of Eris Wintermane. He was temporary, not temporary, temporary. No. part-time. There it is. Was a part-time member of the council thing that ran the town of Salad, and he tasked the party with getting rid of a gnoll infestation that was growing around the town. They went out, fought some gnolls, ended up fighting. They were fighting some gnolls. Then ended up fighting a troop of goblins that came in. And while fighting the goblins, they defended the town again, got paid for it again. Fought and defeated the gnoll captain thing that was creating all the gnolls, because they're basically a were hyena that is cursed through demon magic. And don't make fun of my town. I named that after the salad bar.
Salad is a legit town. I
is.
like the name Salad.
Salad's a great town, you know? Like, Salad is an amazing
No,
town.
it's not salad.
Anyway,
It is.
after fighting the gnolls, the party then noticed a shady individual in their tavern. Me too, Fernando. There's a shitty individual in the tavern, to which only Aaron noticed. Tried to have a conversation with. He ran away. As he disappeared, Charles tried to give chase after hearing about his existence. Failed, because he was long gone, basically, at that point in time. He ended up being an informant for a gang that had once captured Charles at one point in time. Now run by the goblin named... I'm thinking of the town name. Toothcutter. There we go. Where Toothcutter, the leader of these gang of goblins, that is housed in the port city of Cuttersport. Recognizing Charles as they approach the battle, they are like, we're going to kill you. And then proceeded to die in exchange. After capturing one and attempting to interrogate the magic users of the party, Aaron and Bjorn noticed something was wrong with the nature and arcane basis of the world. Heading back to their good old magic man friend, Eris Wintermane, who also owns a very, very extravagant magic shop. Might I do say so myself. Informs them, in a very panicked rush of running around the shop, that someone just messed with time. Not knowing what what season they're in anymore, or what moon phase it is. It turns out that was now the night of a full moon, in which Erin, the device that was in her pocket, which used to emanate a heartbeat, proceeded to die. Erin, thinking the device heartbeat belonged to her mother, decided that she should probably go check up on her. The next morning, I met with Eris one more time. Eris gave them some magical items, said, "Best luck to you. I'll call upon you once I find the location of this threat of the man messing with time." As I walked out of his shop basically disappeared, because magic mansions, y'all. And thanks, Fernando. Welcome to Michigan. And they made their way to the town of the Halloween after fighting some spiders and some whatnots. Made their way to the town, had a nice relaxing day of gambling in Aaron's mother's house, and then arm wrestling a giant bear.
You can turn into a bear. Why not arm wrestle?
It was
the
a giant bear
Dragonborn
versus
and the
Ogre
Druid arm wrestled,
me.
and the Wizard and the Rogue arm wrestled. The Wizard casting enlarge on himself to multiply his weight by 8 and double his height. His very already
I
heavy
won.
set wizard just...
I won.
Did you?
Somehow.
I lost somehow.
Yeah. The wizard somehow... No, I thought he won because he had advantage on all of his throws. Pretty sure he
No,
won. He won.
I beat the wizard.
Did he?
I
Yeah.
did.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can go
yeah,
look at the
that's
last stream; it'll tell you. And he probably did win. And then I do know the bear lost.
Yeah. It was a sad day.
I mean,
in
he
House
only
of
had
Cards.
It was like a
as a
plot twist.
bear,
Somehow,
your strength modifier was only 1 higher than his, so it wasn't a huge.
but like in
and
the
you did
laws of
roll like
physics,
garbage.
it was truly a day of joy. Like freaking a giant man that weighs probably twice my weight. Somehow I beat him. And then a bear versus Togath, which
Yeah.
is a dragonborn.
I was distracted. I hadn't been
they, and then Aaron, after interrogating her mother and all that, well, the party interrogated her mother and all that about things very nonchalantly. They actually managed to do that nonchalantly. Togath did this cool thing that I letting him do, where he casts detect magic and uses his divine sense to see the damage done to a person's aura or their soul for a whole 6 seconds. Noticing, because he thought his mother, Aaron's mother, was the one that was cursed. She was in fact not, and upon noticing, saw Aaron's scarred form instead. Then that morning they Fernando. Trying to make note of that in this earlier the session, did a very horrible job of trying to have a conversation about it. Charles and Togath both brought it up at the worst times they physically could. Proceeded to have a very long conversation about how they needed rations, getting rations, and then thinking they still needed to go buy rations. Spent a good half hour of their time doing that. They went off to the cave where Eris told them they would find the something, because he found that the magical item she had was linked to something. Finding a dude at the cave, he was Victor. Victor, the evidently the werewolf. Noticing the item, recognizing Aaron, played himself off as a homeless man, outcast from society for endeavors that he played off as just being an outcast for being outcasted, when really he was outcasted because he was an actual legitimate werewolf. And the townspeople just thought he died, but he managed to get away. So then Aaron, after giving him the orb, realizes upon handing it off that might not have been the best idea, as the orb's vibration has stopped completely as he picked it up. Smashes the orb, regains control of his curse completely, and turns into a werewolf. Starting the encounter after calling his so-called family that was asleep in the cave, the 3 dire wolves. They come out, and then the fight happens. The party probably didn't get too dinged up, did you?
I almost died.
Aaron almost got knocked unconscious. I'm upset she didn't. Togath didn't get a single hit, or Bjorn and Charles didn't get damage. Oh my gosh. Aaron ends the battle with 14 of half of your health is not almost dead.
Well,
You got targeted because you were a bear, and that's why you were targeted.
If he had gotten me one more time, I would have been down.
No, because I was rolling like crap. And
be
Togath
fair,
was, because of
you were
his
34
lay on
down before
hands,
that.
he was only down 15 health. Bringing us to where we are tonight on the story. Yes, I do in fact write all of the lore myself. This is 100% a homebrew story. I go off of the backstories the characters created and then spin it into a tale. And oh boy, do I have more werewolf content for you.
Aww.
But that's okay. We can't do it all at once. That would ruin the fun. And besides, other people need their turns.
I like werewolves.
Cool.
I'm still dropping
Glad to
hints.
go-
I
glad to
mean,
go through that recap. I need to get out of here.
somehow from my brainwaves, but yes. All right, see ya.
All right.
We're abandoning you
Good
with your
night.
cat.
See you next week.
That's okay. You can abandon me with my chat. That's all I need in my life.
Bye.
See ya. Alrighty. Vampire lore. Oh, well, you see, Funny story about that. Vampires are kind of broken, and they would have died if they fought a vampire. Because necrotic damage, if you get hit by a vampire's necrotic damage, it lowers your maximum HP, and if your maximum HP lower goes below 0, your character just dead right there, right then. And I probably can hit you for a lot of damage. I can pull it up real quick if you would like. If I can figure out how an index works. If I remember where to find vampires in the book, because I never do. You could make a vampire character. It would be a lot of effort, that is for sure. 297. Oh, it's a NPC. No, I'm not even in the right. I'm going the wrong way. Vampire. Challenge rating of 13. A +9 to hit for every attack. Multiple different abilities. Immune to anything that is a non-magical attack. And if they do manage to hurt it, it can just go right back into its... It turns into a cool thing when it goes to 0. It doesn't actually physically die. That is a good question. And I won't tell you how to hurt a vampire. Vampires are pretty powerful. Oh my gosh! Its bite does 3d6 necrotic damage. And your maximum HP is reduced by that much until, well, a long rest. Drugs. Yes, that's how you hurt vampires. Evil people try to get V-Bucks. You know what, Fernando? That is right. All right, so, yeah, there is a very, very long storyline to this whole thing. And it is only growing, and I now have to put extra effort into next session, because I have no idea what they're going to do or where they're going to go. So, yeah. Believe it or not, a wooden stick would not hurt a vampire. Yeah, me too. I also can't wait to hear the rest. I come up with this on like an almost week-by-week basis. Sometimes I get cool ideas that I throw into notes that I'll put in occasionally, but it's mainly a week-by-week basis of a plot. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here because it's been going for a hot minute, and I need to go to bed because I also have work tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah, no, that's typically how they go. Personal problems.